time, every waking moment is something we gon' have to spend, right? Yeah, if you're waiting for the right guy, shorty, I'd encourage you looking elsewhere. Cause I can't promise you'll be mine forever. Die together, find whatever, hey. I can bet you, tight to never find a better, hey. Dying to wet you, now I'm a redder, time whenever, babe. Shine to lecture, cause I can be your flame.
Catch-22 Sunday, it's the Catch-22 Sunday. Catch-22 Sunday, it's a Catch-22 Sunday. Catch-22 Sunday. Catch-22 Sunday. And here we go.
Heyo.
Hey, welcome to Catch-22 Sunday.
Hey now.
How
Hello.
are you, DJ Electra?
I'm doing good. How are you, Casey Day?
I'm sad, DJ Electra. I missed the Blind Mike project this morning. There was no Blind Mike, and it just doesn't feel like Sunday without it, you know?
I know. It was sad, but you got to sleep in.
I had to listen to the intro song and then get all gruffy and make 1920s statements and colloquialisms all morning just to myself, just to get through it, Electra. Yeah.
Did you say the skirt and, God, what else does he say? A bunch of weird
So many.
old guy sayings.
He's many decades younger than me, but in many ways, many decades older than me. It's
Right?
baffling.
It's true.
But I missed him and Krager's because this is when we usually watch Krager's, and I miss Krager's. And so, yeah, no Blind Mike today, but that's okay. They did have another Why Are You Laughing release. What was that one? What was the last one you just did? I just saw the artwork for it.
Was it? I don't remember.
Stephen Wright. It was Stephen Wright.
Oh,
That
yes.
was it. Yes, so make sure you head over to blindmike.net and you check out Stephen Wright. Why Are You Laughing? It's funny as hell. And
But I've
Krager's
even made
is in that.
some other thumbnails since then, so there's more coming.
There's more coming, but I believe that is the last one they released.
Aha.
So many. I mean, second to ours, they have the greatest members only back catalog. It's literally
Oh,
like
yeah.
if all production ceased tomorrow from every YouTube channel and you could only watch back catalogs, that'd be the one you want. That'd be the
Oh,
one
hell
you
yes.
want. Yeah.
Definitely.
But how was your week, Electra? I'm busy. Sorry if I'm a little distracted. I'm busy copywriting the intro song. So, how's your week going?
Are you really doing that?
No. Yeah, please, someone come in and steal that song. I hate it. I'll just write a better one.
I've been working on it. I'll come and steal it.
That was what we call a nice transition into
Over to a topic, but I have one other topic I wanted to talk
okay.
about first. I cut my cat's nails, you guys. I did it. I did it. I got that sling thing and put him in it. Put his little legs
Undone
through
me
the
sling
hole.
tang.
Then put a little seatbelt around him. And I hung him from 2 hooks on the shower curtain rod. He was just hanging there, looking at me like, you bitch, what are you doing to me? But he was kind of calm, sort of not, I don't know. He sort of tried to get out of it. And he sort of did get out of it for a second, and I put him back in. But I cut his nails.
People, she Hannibal Lectered her cat. That's amazing. Congratulations, Electra.
Uh-huh. And he didn't even try to bite me.
Of course
Or
not.
scratch me.
He was 5 flights up. He needed his mother at that moment.
Yeah,
What a
he's
good,
scared of
that's
heights, you guys, so he does
That's a good
not
strategy.
like heights.
That is a good strategy. Oh, Delta Zero. Thank you so much. Where is my Snapchat? A pear
Thank you,
character
Delta
cheerfully
Zero.
blowing a party. Let's hope that's all he's blowing. Am I right, Delta Zero? $4.99. Thank you, Delta Zero. It's a God-fearing man, and I love him. All right.
Are we allowed to do a super chat song?
Yes. I like how you ask. You never ask to click on anything before. Why you ask it?
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
We did get a super chat from Delta Zero, the great moderator Delta Zero. We have some of the greatest mods around. I forgot to tag him today. Sorry. But Dupa Dupa, Andrea, and Delta Zero.
I think it
Great
was a
mods.
super sticker.
It was a super sticker. And we need a new song. Get on it, Electra. We need a super sticker song because anytime we see that pair, I want a song with a pair dancing around. Please, thank you.
All right, I'll work on that.
Thank you. Not like you have a lot to do. But everyone knows DJ Electra is a one-stop content shop. Thumbnails, intros, songs, titties, canned farts, feet pics, anything you want.
Not
and
those
so-
last two guys. Nope.
Oh, well, if you go back and listen, she'll do the third to last one. But every once in a while, that comes with some trials and tribulations, does it not, DJ Electra? Now, here's my transition. This isn't as good as the last one, but
That it
Tag.
does.
tag.
Yes. It does, and I've been going off a little bit on X Twitter this morning.
She's
I don't know if
melting
anybody
down.
saw those posts.
Get over there. It's fun. Watch a meltdown in real time.
Yeah, but a channel that I help manage and mod for, Psyche Awakens Tarot, is
Mhm.
being copyright stricken by
You like
falsely
Psyche?
copyright stricken by someone who is okay. So I made his intro song
Listen to this. This is
and
amazing.
video. Now someone has copyright. Say they have the copyright to my song, and are striking his channel. He got
No. Here's the most. Yeah, hold on. 15 strikes, but DJ Electra, you're
15
skipping
strikes.
the most beautiful part. Who is the author of the song according to YouTube?
What?
What is the description of the song that's being copyrighted? That's like, what is the title of the
Psyche.
song?
Oh, the title of the song is Psyche Awakens Tarot's intro. And that's not the name of the song at all. That's just the name of the video that I put up that has his intro in it, so he could copy it and use it on his show.
Is it on your channel?
It is on my channel. It has been
Have
for
you gotten-
2 months.
Have you got any? So you are so you created the song, you wrote the lyrics because AI doesn't just generate what is it? Psyche channel, Psyche network channel. He's a psychic, right? Let's bring.
He
people down
does
who
tarot
don't-
card readings.
Tarot
yes.
cards. Yes, AI doesn't just spit that out as a rando lyric. You kind of got to ask for that one. And so you
Right.
asked and made a specific song in AI. You posted it on your page. You then gave it to a guy to use, knowing that you would see copyright things on your page and just say, no, ignore those because I'm allowing him to use them. So far, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So now he got 15 copyright strikes from this song.
Yeah. Because he played it on every single video. Sometimes
an
he would
intro
play
song.
it twice. I mean, it's a really good song. You want to hear it?
Hey guys,
really
YouTube
good.
has just opened the door for the funnest and most expensive troll time in YouTube's history. Everyone, buy everyone's intro. Why not? Just buy their intros. There's some channels that have hundreds of shows with those songs. Just buy them up. Put those people out of business. Did you do any work on it? No. Can you prove that you had it before them? No.
Nope.
Does YouTube care?
No.
No. Congratulations. YouTube doing it again. My God. You want to neuter creators in the crib? Oh, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Why not just cancel the YouTube? Just cancel YouTube. What are you doing? What are you doing, guys?
I know. It's
Anyway.
really.
We love our YouTube partners.
I'm enraged. I'm so enraged. I'm so mad. But I did so much work. I actually got the song. I applied for copyright through the government, the United States Copyright, whatever board, and that cost me a pretty penny. But it's worth it, because I made the song. I wrote the lyrics. AI helped me make it, but still, it's other people are copywriting songs that they didn't even write. So
Katie, everyone just pause and close your eyes and think about the ramifications. At every level, I could just go copyright, a Mr. Beast song right now. And just YouTube, the algorithm doesn't care. It's Mr. Beast. I'm not saying DJ Electra is Mr. Beast. What I'm saying is, even with evidence on their table, they're like, who are you? Meet our robot. And can we get good AI? Oh my God. Like, there's good AI and there's bad AI. This is the one spot we need good AI, YouTube. Let's spend an extra nickel. You know what? I'm saying it now. I'm willing to give up 10% more of my share of YouTube money so that you guys can get the extra special AI. Because I'd rather have some money than my channel taken down by someone who says they wrote the song, but they weren't born yet. You see what I'm saying, YouTube? You see how ridiculous this can get. And listen. I can have some fun too, even good trolls could have fun with it. And so you need to shut this down because this is really just a nightmare waiting for your creators. Why create anything if you know it could be stolen, even if you can show, here's the date I created it. Here's me creating
I made a whole video. Delta Zero just posted it. It's not the best video I ever made. I did it kind of in a hurry.
She was angry.
And I was angry, but I kept my cool and I just put together whatever I could and to show that it's published on Udio in my name.
Yeah.
So I actually have published and it's a paid subscription. So that means that I own all rights to that song. In Udio's terms of service, it says I don't even have to say that Udio helped me make it.
No, you don't. But let's pull back
but I
just
do,
real quick.
Of course.
Forest for the trees, right? Let's pull back on it real quick because one thing we always sort of take for granted is YouTube sort of feels like a public utility, right? It feels like I have a right to be on YouTube. Like it's like I have a right to water, I have a right to power. I have a right because we've sort of equated YouTube with free speech and open transparency and all that, blah, blah, blah. It's a private company. It's a public company, but it's a company. They can make policy in their company that is, not legal or illegal, but not exactly moral, right? Or not to like the creator or copyright level of the U.S. government, right? It's a business. So you actually, if you come to it with that understanding, like, oh, you're walking into just a giant ma and pa with, a board and people that own stock that you got to cater to, but that's it. And all you really care about is money. You're not there to foster the next renaissance. You're not there to be a free speech arbiter of the world. No, you're there to make the advertising money. And so, because I watch it with our channel, and week after week, our videos get blocked by Sirius, and then when they come back, they die on the vine. And then, you ask around and you look into it and they're like, oh, yeah, you become what's called a risky creator for advertisers. And then you're basically not pushed anymore. And so, thank you guys for being here because it's it. We're all on this boat together. If you die, that's one less person on this boat. There will never be another person on this boat. You know what I'm saying? So understand this is a private company. They can do whatever the fuck they want. If they want to ignore copyright law, they can. Why? Because are you really going to sue for a psychic channel number? No.
Yeah, I kind of would.
No, you would until the lawyer gives you that retainer bill. And they're like, wait, 11 grand? 11 for this?
But if I
11
win,
grand?
they have to pay my lawyer fees.
Don't have to. You can also mediate where you win like what you want to morally, but you pay your own legal fees. And at certain points when you're down like maybe 5 grand out of that first 11 grand, you might be like, yeah, time to close up shop. This was a good theory. But Psyche's off now, selling cars somewhere. He's not even on the internet anymore. Why am I fighting this? So
Psyche's at home petting his cat still.
Yeah.
Got like 10 cats.
All I'm saying is if you're getting into this game, know what you're getting into. That's all. Me and Electra always talk about if it all just disappeared tomorrow, it wasn't about the content. It's about the tools and the fun we had along the way.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's about the tools that you develop. And it's about, having a big idea. Everyone, there's this movie called Mr. Holland's Opus. Have you seen it, DJ Electra?
A long time ago.
Mm-hmm. One Sir Richard Dreyfuss. I don't know if he's a sir. I'm making him a sir. Uh,
sir.
Sir Richard Dreyfuss, and it was filmed in Oregon. So I like watched the movie. I had friends that were extras. I had a friend that was one of the lead stars of the movies. Hi, Nikisha. And I was fascinated by that movie then, and I've always been fascinated by like having a big idea. Like he had his American Symphony, you know. So basically, the movie is there's a musician who has this like big idea of American Symphony, his symphony. But he can't get it together, and he ends up teaching in a school. He teaches music for like 30 years and keeps trying to put together a symphony over 30 years, and it just never comes to fruition. At the very end, his students all get together and finish it for him and play it for him. And I like the idea of having a project bigger than the one that you're always working on. Something,
Right.
you know, so yes, we love our live shows. We love CATCH22. I love this network. I love Hackride Studios. I love all that. But if I'm hanging on to this like it's the only creative outlet I will ever have, or then look, it's a private company. What am I doing? I'm insane. Look what's happened to Psyche. He's just over here showing tarot cards. I'm pouring out my soul, people. And so I guess this is just advice. Come into this 1 foot in, 1 foot out all the time. You know how you keep a lady, gentlemen? And ladies?
How's
You
that?
kind of keep 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You keep it mysterious. You keep the lady guessing until she's all the way in, and then you get all the way in. You don't get all the way in before she gets all the way in. You leave that foot out. And in the same way, you leave a foot out of this world of content
That's
creation.
terrible
because
advice.
one day it may all end. And you may just be sitting there with your dick in your hand in a 1-bedroom apartment in Encino. And you don't want that life. So you gotta you put a little away every time. Create something somewhere else. Have a big idea. Write a script. Have a movie. You know how many? Oh, so many ideas. If this thing ended tomorrow, it would just unplug a whole new piss jar full of new ideas that stink.
It's like right now I'm writing a book. I'm taking master classes on music production. I'm recording, producing songs. I'm learning how to do that right now. It's like, this is not all that I do.
Yeah.
And
so
I'm also learning to be a lawyer for copyright law.
and look at us making a psychic tarot cards problems about us. It's about us. But I just wanted to have you talk about that so we could bring the attention to the nonsense that we live in. We're cartoons talking about copyright.
Oh yeah.
What planet are we on? Hey-oh. But I think we'll get it sorted out. Like I told Electra, just be patient. Everything always sorts itself. Sometimes YouTube needs 90 days. They just need 90 days to determine if a potato put butt cheeks on the air. He did, but we're going to forgive him. Here's all your stuff back. See, everything, it works. You just got to be patient and have those other outlets because God knows it makes life worth living. You know?
But also, he made me a manager on his channel. And so I saw
regretting that one, huh?
He was rated. He was rated.
Hey,
recently.
real quick. How did you not see this in the cards? Hey-oh.
No,
did you not
after he got the strike, so I could help him fix it.
Did you not turn one card over when you're like, should I put DJ Electra on the channel? And it's just a lady with a knife through someone's heart. she will destroy your channel.
It's a good idea to put me as a manager.
You should have saw it
won't.
coming.
Shut up. Oh my
saw it
god,
coming.
you're such a liar. I'm a manager on your channel, our channel.
Who are you talking to?
Actually, you.
Okay. No, I know you're a manager on our channel. I trust you with my life. And as I've just told everyone, that's about 15%. It's about 15% of what I care about. So, oh no, she took my 15%. You bastard. Thank God I got
Barry Judge is taking a gooning masterclass.
Oh, good.
How are you doing on that? I bet you excel in it, Prairie Judge.
It's of a breakthrough.
Edging to a breakthrough.
Yes. It's a very
but anyways-
sticky final exam. Hey-oh.
Nice.
Not as good as his. Prairie Judge, you want to take my spot? Get up here. Your jokes are better than mine. And coming to the stage, Prairie Judge. We should do a Kill Tony roast or a 1-minute comic special with our chatters. They could write in like a. Never mind. Your mind is elsewhere. What is this raid thing you speak of?
Well, I was just looking through the channel and everything, and I found this post that he did that he got raided by one Shulai Edger.
Oh, I know Shulai Edger.
Yeah. Shulai
Pitched for
Edger.
the Yankees in the 70s, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
No?
So it was really, I was cracking up watching it. It's hilarious.
Oh, the raid. Oh, the raid. I get it now. You said he was raided. I thought like FBI shit. Okay. This makes more
This
sense.
kind of raid.
Okay, go ahead. You're in charge. Okay, yes. We, of course, wouldn't be here without the Shuley Network. I was a huge fan of the early work, specifically the BS show. Oh, my God, I love the BS show. So good. Pete DeLorenzo is still a favorite of mine and still one of the most watched videos on my channel. If you haven't seen the Pete DeLorenzo video, go check it out. It's. I want to watch that with you sometime, Electra.
I haven't even seen it.
People, should we do like a 6-hour stream where we watch the Pete DeLorenzo video? Maybe we do that.
I think we should.
At some point. A summertime stream, a Pete DeLorenzo summertime stream.
Let's do that.
Well, let's be nice to these guys because they can always just, I have a lot of their content on my channel is what I'm saying. And so let's be nice.
Casey, do you ever cheat on your mattress with the sofa?
Don't have a sofa. In college, I did have like a little sofa, and I couldn't get that's not comfortable. No. That's fun to do when you visit somewhere. If you're gonna fuck something different, do it away from home. By the way, if you fuck a couch in a hotel room, your dick gets less bed bugs. Mm-hmm.
Special.
True story.
Good to know. All right, let's see this raid.
I thought of an angle for my character.
Oh shit!
No,
Like the guy on Saturday Night Live lowered expectations.
There's no way. All right.
Can you explain what? Sorry to pause, but can you explain what this show is? Because I've heard about
Wish
the
me-
show. But
I don't know. I've
what-
never seen this show on the Shuli Network before, but I guess
Okay.
they just look for live shows that are live right then on YouTube, and then Shuli goes in as a guest on their panel.
Oh, okay.
Right? So that's what happens here, at least. I don't
And
know.
the raid would be the chat room, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
So everybody from their chat room goes into the channel's chat room that
Oh,
Shuli's
okay, so
on their panel.
What does
and
Psyche
gives them
normally
super
average?
chats and stuff. How many people?
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
About a month ago, he was probably 30, 40. Now he's got over 100 people in his chat every time he goes live.
Hey, Shuli!
Yeah, maybe raid us.
Yeah.
Come
Hold on,
on.
let me get on my knees here and clear my lips from any debris.
But I mean, the percentage of trolls is probably about
Pretty high. All right, never mind.
95% trolls.
Well, you never know. The trolls
So,
are like cartoons.
I would
with,
rather have our awesome
tits.
chatters. Hi, chat. Our
Well,
awesome
like I said-
chatters than any trolls any day. You guys are way better.
Like I said, now you can't. You can't. Now's you can't leave. You're with us for good because you're all we have. we are not being promoted in our what is it called when the impressions on YouTube.
Algorithm? Oh, impressions.
Yeah, so impressions on YouTube are what, like, hey, we're going to show this to people and let's see if they like you. And those used to be pretty high. And they're pretty low. It's like 1/10 of what it used to be. So we're doing it for you, little guy. We love you, Eric. But my God, you might destroy this channel. And by the way, a fitting into the channel if Eric destroyed the channel. Eric was sort of the cooler. We're just another, like, TV show he took off the air. That would be funny. I would actually like that. Make sure it's Eric and not Riley that takes us out, please. All right, let's get to this raid.
Okay.
Me luck.
Good luck.
Eric
don't
killed
need
our
it.
channel.
You don't need
There
it.
we go.
So here's Psyche's channel.
let 'em
Psyche
on.
Awakens Tarot.
But when I
There's
got
this
Lenore
kitty.
for the
Link.
first time,
Lenore.
when it was a surprise, my friend surprised me, and someone brought her over. She had just caught her in the parking lot that morning because I was
Cute
looking
cat.
for a black. I wanted a black cat. I was like, I need a
It's an
and,
adorable
so she
kitty.
came over, and there's pictures
The
of her.
animal, right?
She was hugging me,
Yes.
and it
Very
was like,
Jesus
she's
looking.
always been She's always been the sweetest cat.
He's not bad either.
She's like a
Is he?
little homebody cat.
I'm talking about
and,
Joe.
She hardly ever goes outside or anything. She's always inside here. She also,
Jesus was a brown man.
house. She chases out every other cat. Let's welcome another guest tonight. And say hi to Jerry and Beta. This is Niles. I don't know if I met this person.
No, we got a
This
StreamYard
is
link.
Julie. I don't know if this is.
Oh my
is this
God.
Julie?
That looks like Shuli.
What?
Come on, buddy.
He
Am
knew
I
him?
muted?
No.
Yeah, he
I
knew
didn't
him instantly, right away.
That's hilarious.
He said, "Is that Shuli?"
Did Julie forget to change like the name on the screen? or
No,
something?
no.
How did he?
Psyche's just a huge fan
Oh,
of
well, that's
the
not-
Howard Stern show and of Shuli, and I actually brought Wendy on his panel, so he got to meet Wendy. Yeah, he's just a huge fan.
So again, this he just put his open StreamYard chat or link in the chat.
Yep.
Why do people do that? But I guess you get a show out of it. All right, play more.
Why can't? Nothing's working.
My name is
She can't
So-
keep it together.
my name is Niles.
Niles.
Your winter cover band. I'm watching your show.
How
and
did
I
they
think it's
recognize
fantastic.
him?
I just wanted
Wait, what was that movie?
Shuley's worldwide,
with
bro.
you guys,
Dude,
like-
What are you talking about?
Shuli, hold on. This is
Excuse me.
Shuli.
Hold on, pause.
Ma'am, we're talking. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I love that every once in a while I'll catch Kevin Brennan, and he really hates Shuli. There's a mixed opinion on Shuli. I like Shuli. Fuck y'all. I am me. I like who I like. Yeah, you hate. It doesn't matter. I like Shuli. I think Shuli did a lot more. I've said it before. I think Shuli did a lot more for the Howard Stern show than people give him credit for. 90% of the fun shit we know about the Whack Pack during those good years, Shuli. So if you're not going to recognize that. So whatever people want to get in this drama shit, about the stuff. The point being is the facts are the facts. And the fact is Kevin's like, this guy's a nobody. No one knows him. This guy knew him immediately in a wig.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And he doesn't watch the channel. I mean, I don't think he watches the Shuli Network. It's not like
Yeah.
he knew that this show existed or anything.
I don't watch the Shuli Network. They make too much money. There's too many goddamn super chats. That's the reason I don't watch. I just can't make it through the super chats. I remember when the show didn't have super chats and I could watch the whole thing. And then they got rich bastards, you bastards. And now it's hard to watch because I do go out every once in a while and watch sections when it's clipped because I enjoy the banter. I did like Bob. But Shuli's great. Whatever. Why did this turn into that? Let's back to
But
that.
anyway, so now this lady that you're going to hear talking, this is Beta's Kitties gang.
Beta's Kitties gang. Okay.
Yes, and she's a bit feisty, and
Does she know who
doesn't
Shuli is?
She has no idea who he is.
No. Point
and
Brennan.
she is going to talk shit on him. Oh dear, here we go.
Hi.
I'll
Yes.
leave right now, ho.
What?
Why?
What?
Oh my god.
Bitch.
Incredible, Joe.
It's way
That
down
tone
low.
with me?
I'm just trying to say you look like the guy. What was that? Like Wayne's brother or whatever.
Let me
Wayne
guess.
World.
Let me
Yeah,
guess.
that's all. Calm down now,
Yeah, he
bitch.
does look like Garth.
Continue with your interview, you conceited ass whore.
Yeah.
She's sweet.
Hey, but let me just say
Yeah,
this.
real nice.
Let me just say this. Shuli. So I'm a fan.
I like
and
her.
I'm also. I asked a question about Lisa
Hilarious.
Giordano when Tan Mom was on the show. Okay?
Can I just say
Oh my
something?
god, is that my boyfriend?
He wants to
too,
ask about Tan
Hey,
Mom.
gotta love them
Yes.
Shulies, right?
He loves
Oh,
Tan
there you
Mom.
go.
This might be the greatest radio ever did because you got one lady calling you a bitch, and he's like, "Tell me about Tan Mom." Tan Mom, who by
He
the way,
loves Elisa Jordana and Tan Mom. apparently.
Tan Mom, and by the way, he's right. Tan Mom is severely underrated as a whack packer. She is whacking. I saw her whacking it up yesterday with her whack packedness on fucking Twitter.
Really?
If you are
She's
not
still
following
around?
Patricia Crinsel on Twitter, get over there. She looks like a hunk of charred meat. like thrown off the bone and just slopped on a plate. It's amazing.
Does it make you glad that you're a vegetarian?
And she is like, she's the queen of the Beyonce theory I have, where every woman deep inside thinks they have they're part Beyonce because mirrors don't work to her apparently. she's mirror phobic is what I'm saying. Because if my mom looked like that, she would wear a burqa. Thank you. Mom burqas coming soon. Hackride shop.
Oh, this guy's
Oh,
connected.
he's nuts.
He's in.
Hey.
I gotta
He's
go.
dancing.
Get out of here. Nobody wants you.
Go home, girl.
Beat it.
care.
Shut up, KZ. Nobody
Get
gives a
outta
fuck
here.
about you, bitch.
Get out of here. Nobody.
KZ, I will like shove your fucking hand off. What is
No,
this guy's
did
name?
Boney
Hey,
show up?
who's this blonde haired
Yeah,
guy?
he's
Psyche?
talking like Boney.
Hello.
Guys, why are you making my dreams come true tonight? I'm like in heaven right now. What is going on? What is going on? What is truly? What's up?
Hey, just weeks from now, Mister, I'm in heaven right now. Your channel will be gone.
Mm-hmm. No, I
Because of her.
think we save. I
Because
think
of
we're
her.
saving it.
Ugh.
No, we're saving the channel. The channel is being saved as we speak.
Up, dude.
What's your name?
I'm Psyche Awake.
Hey,
I'm Psyche
Shuli.
Awakens Tarot. I'm
No
I'm a
way. You
YouTuber.
are
I'm a
right.
YouTuber.
Wait, no way
Yeah.
you're raiding this guy's channel right now. Are you live?
I'm raiding right now. We are live over at TSN.
Hey,
Shuli
I followed
Network.
you since the beginning.
Oh,
Well,
gosh,
thank
that's
you very
amazing.
much. I appreciate
Holy
it.
fuck, eh?
It's amazing how
you.
often
Man,
that
what
happens.
are the
Gotta be
odds?
something with
shows-
the
Hey, this is
algorithm.
big. This is
It
big.
shows how
Psyche.
many podcasts though have that
it's
Howard
like-
Stern
Yeah.
background where they know Shuli. They've been influenced.
Now we're getting to panel hell. This is why I hate
Yeah,
panel
we
shows.
have we have our show, watching their show, watching that show, watching a panel. It's a bit much. This is super. What is it? Meta.
It's very annoying, and all the connections
Yeah.
below ours are very terrible. So, here we
by
go.
the show,
I hope you're ready.
and they start their own shit. And
I have to assume it's something about stuff they watch on their channel.
Dabble,
It's-
dabble.
like
They
you're
don't watch
saying, the
anything on their
algorithm, like
channel.
something that's
Yeah, like how could I get served so many live streams that recognize Shuli? It has to be because the algorithm knows we both watch Stern. and
Yeah,
everything
it has to
stuff
be.
or something.
Everyone's talking. Why are they talking? Why is she talking? Is there a
She
conversation
just-
going on?
She doesn't stop after a while. It's funny.
Oh my
It's amazing how often that happens.
right. Either that or we buy a lottery ticket every
Look at all these
Saturday.
super chats coming in.
The
These
guy
are all
on-
Shuli fans.
Everyone, take a look at Syke's face. He's in love. Syke has
Oh,
fallen
yeah.
in love. Look at that face.
He is. He's like,
Shuli,
oh,
you could have got
Shuli."
us. You could have got some toppy from a middle-aged tarot card reader that night. It could have all been yours.
Totally.
Jesus.
You look like Wayne's brother.
Yeah.
What? And what
Can
have you
believe said
done?
that to me?
Nah,
Can you believe
get
Dwayne?
rid of
You
her.
know what? Apology taken back.
Oh my
Go
god, I'm
fuck
gonna be
yourself.
punished for like
What's going on? What's going on? Hold on. Guys, did I deserve
Their
something good in my
audio is
life to
terrible.
deserve like such a fun night? What is going on?
This is StreamYard on StreamYard violence right here. the Shuli StreamYard attacking Syke StreamYard. And our Evie Muggs has to try to clean it all up, make it salvageable.
You know what you
Chats
did
in the
good in your life? That you were born, you were one sperm out of many fucking sperms,
Yeah,
like
Matt Chewbacca.
billions of sperms that
What is
had
your
that
first name,
fucking
my dear?
ovary. That
is
you
Okay, oh,
you were like conceived,
Call
and
her
then what
Beta.
happened? You survived, and you grew,
Julie,
and you grew, and you grew, and
Beta.
now you're 40 years old. You're a
Beta.
miracle. The
Beta.
fuck?
Beta.
I mean,
Hey, Beta.
Beta.
40.
Beta. They're
don't
Shuli wishes 40.
talk
They're
to me,
telling us
Baldy.
you have to go. I'm getting a
I'm
message.
gonna go right
Talk
now.
to
I'm
me,
gonna go. This
Yeah.
guy is telling me to
Oh, I
go.
hope she does.
No, I'm not. I'm
He
getting
doesn't
a
like to
message.
challenge. He doesn't
Your
like to
equipment
argue
is
with
telling
me.
Beta, let him talk. Let him talk for a second, Beta.
Adolf Hitler talked less.
Syke's in. I gotta say this about Syke: a real man of control, a real General Patton of his own show.
You know, he doesn't do anything to control his panel. He could have muted her. No.
I'm
Not
a
gonna
victim
happen.
of circumstance. I'm just a victim of He's like, I can't do anything. This is all happening to me.
Because
I
he
can't
just does it on his phone. So he's got like, you know how on your phone there's so little controls. Like you don't even have much to do. Like it's really not a good way to run a show. It's
Electra, he's
hard.
face palming. He's face palming. I mean,
He is.
that's a
Twitter page.
visual. That's a visual image of oy vey if I've ever seen it. Oy vey.
No, he's just loving on Shuli.
Yeah, it's a crush.
First of all,
You can't hear.
Psych Awake.
All he hears is, the sound of Cupid's bells in his ears as this lady's calling him Baldy. Or the other guy, Baldy. Someone's Baldy on here.
Akins. It's a pleasure to meet you. You have a
Shuli so
fine
quiet.
You too.
program here.
Thank
You
you.
into tarot cards and crystals and stuff. You want to
Yeah,
give me a reading?
it's kind of.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Matt.
it's like a reading.
Flip over 3 cards right now. Tell me what's up. Let's go. Come on.
It's Julie, I got you. Okay.
Go.
Okay, time is money, Julie. 10 of cups. This is perfected success. Okay, hold on. Put my phone on full screen. 1 second, guys. Perfected success. Also, 10 of cups. This is like the ultimate happiness card. This is like the happy life. You know, I think things.
See, you should have pulled one of those cards when he's like, "Should I have this pretty lady with big boobs make my intro for me?" Oh, the card is a death card. Oh no, is that my death? Her death? The channel's death? I don't know about this intro, Electra. It might cause the death.
Shut up, Casey Day.
Things have gone really well. Okay, so
make sure you timestamp this and send this over to YouTube. This shows that we're having fun with it, YouTube. Yeah, you see? You can have fun with these things.
Content out of it.
Yeah, you don't have to take them down or strike them. We're better than you. Just allow everything up. Or if you don't like it, just take the video down. Let the content creator keep going.
Yeah, and Julie, don't strike us, okay? Please.
This is 10 of cups. This is like one of the best cards in the deck. All these cups overflowing with happiness. Okay, Julie,
you're gonna get some feet pic in the emails, Shuli, as a reward. So thank you. Don't strike us. Electra, side note, will you send some feet pic over to the Shuli?
I could send back of my knee pic.
Tit?
How about that?
I think I heard you say tit?
Back of my knee.
No, that's not tit.
That's not exciting?
I'll keep negotiating for you guys over there, Froggy.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe you get farts.
How about my weenus?
That works. What's a weenus? Sounds dirty.
It's the little floppy part on your elbow.
No.
The floppy skin on your elbow.
That's really called a weenus?
Yeah, my son taught me that when he was like 10. It's called a weenus.
It's your useless fact of the day. It's called
Yeah.
a weenus. Now I need a threesome so I could have my penis and weenus in a girl at the same time.
You're going to have 1 second on your weenus and the other one on your underboob.
That's what we call it now. That's what we call it when you give a girl an elbow, a real hard elbow. She's sucking on your weenus. Hey, my girl's out of line. She sucks on my weenus.
Don't elbow any girls, Casey.
I just like the euphemism.
Don't elbow any
though.
girls. Come on.
I'm not elbowing anyone. She's sucking on my weenus.
Oh my god. All right, let's hear the rest of this tarot card reading that Psyche does. With his terrible audio. By the way, I since this have bought him Bluetooth earphones with microphones, earbud thingies. Me and another girl, Prairie, we split it so he could have good audio.
Yeah, what else I got for you?
I'm with you so far.
Also,
are you his F hag?
Yeah. I think so.
Congratulations. Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
see, YouTube, I didn't say
blended pleasure. I don't know if so you're blending your pleasure with somebody else. All these like or you're just.
I'm wrapping up this
Okay.
show in a little while, and I'm going to go blend some pleasure upstairs. I'll tell you that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm hoping someone's drinking.
Not specifically because it's Shuli, but I've just never heard it referred to as blending of the pleasure. I just now look at the I look at the vagina as a big queso dip.
Drinking some Jameson by the end of the night, I'll tell you that much.
Pleasure for cup.
Queso pussy.
Hey, sir, stay the fuck out of my reading, please. Thank you. Go ahead.
Wait, can I intrude to the reading?
Better,
Oh.
better. What did we
Beta,
call
it's
Beta better. I better.
Beta.
Diana.
It's not her
Amanda
internet.
Meatfoot.
It's not internet that her problem. She's actually a native Saskatchewan Indian, and she just does that thing while she talks.
Better,
She's
you can't
clicking.
be quiet for another 2 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
That's racist, Electra. Take it
Oh,
back.
she's
Apologize. Apologize to the clicking community. That's really uncalled for. I'm sorry, clickers.
Shut up, you heard it.
Yeah. Wait, with this blend pleasure, I'll do the final card for Shuli. This is 6 of Wands, and this is Lord of Victory. Okay, so this is very successful. Like you have
buddy.
Is my lucky
That's a
number.
fucking tarot card
Your
reading.
hands right there. Blending some pleasure. Okay.
Come on.
Nice.
I guess we've all run out of
I
things
don't
to
know
say.
about perfection.
I think that reading. I
We've
think
said
that
it all.
reading. That reading
Look at all
means
these
that
super
I
chats
think
he's getting,
Julie
you
needs to
guys.
start
Like
giving me free membership.
hundreds of
God,
dollars.
Casey, I don't want to even be here anymore, Casey. You're so judgmental.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. You know, you used to be cool.
She's saying
This
that.
massage should just go away for life.
Yeah, you've hurt Beta's feelings.
Oh no.
Overall, though, wouldn't you say this is a successful raid, though, Electra? Because friction right off the top, something to always talk about, and then when you get bored, he can pull out a card and say, "Oh, everything's great." it's sort of perfect.
Yeah,
exactly.
Listen, it's been fun. Enjoy the super chat.
No, how dare you leave? Before you leave, you better get another hat on. We want to see your hat collection. Fuck you,
He
you're
got
not
like
leaving
1,000
nowhere.
people
You don't
watching
get
this stream
tarot
now.
card reading, and you don't show your hat collection.
Psych, does that pleasure
No, this
card...
bald guy thinks he can fucking come up here and get a reading without showing us
Hey,
his hat
hey,
collection.
Beta, he got like 1,500 live viewers.
I don't care. He has to show it. I don't care how many fucking 1,500 butt plugs
it's a
he has.
principle.
He has to
It's a
show
principle.
us his hat
He
collection.
said, "I don't care how many
card
1,500
need a
butt
mute
plugs
button
he has."
on Beta's square there? Feel free to hit it.
Shuli, if you were wise, you'd give this show, give this lady a show on your channel immediately. And just let her talk to the chat and yell at the chat all day. You found
Totally,
it.
She could just sit on the chat all day.
In-house locale. You got one. She doesn't. Just feed her. You send her food. She sounds hungry. That's what I'm saying.
Let me say
Got
this.
100 people watching her show every day too.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for.
I might watch her show. She sounds horrible. She sounds like an awful person. I like shows with horrible people. That's why her show's
Well,
so
she's
bad.
a good person. She gets horrible when she drinks, I think. I don't know, maybe.
Oh, so she is a good
That's just a
person.
guess.
You've seen her be nice to men with follicle
Yeah,
issues
I actually
before.
met her like a year ago. Remember Todd from Wendy's channel? Todd, the guitar
Do
player
I
guy?
remember Todd? Yes, I remember.
Todd Gold something, remember? Yeah, I went on his panel one time, and Beta was on his panel.
Do you
And I
remember
met
Todd?
Beta.
Do you remember Todd was in our backstage ready to go once on our show and got
Yes,
scared and ran away?
And got
right, as the
scared
show
and ran
started.
away.
And Mormo was like, "Where'd
he did.
Todd go?" Like, we don't know. And we never saw Todd's weird shaped face again. He was
No.
gone. He's gone forever.
For all the, you brought me
Hey,
a lot of
do
joy
me a
tonight, and Jerry too.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
Email
No,
me.
Shirley Temple, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
shit, Waya.
I'm
Thanks,
You're
shit, Waya.
staying right
Yeah,
here.
listen here, dude.
No,
Hey,
Sykes said he's saying goodbye. We're making you stay, bitch.
Yeah,
Shirley,
shut up.
you're saying. Hey, what's up?
Hold on.
Buddha.
Hold on.
Shut up, Buddha.
This is how.
Thank you, there you
that
go.
these guys. Wait, I like your glasses. I
No,
like
no,
I
don't
like
try-
your
don't
stupid
try to
AI
butter
in the
me up now.
background.
Don't
I'm
try to
gonna
butter me
swallow
up.
you
Audio
into
is so
staying
low.
for a little bit longer.
His what?
Audio is so low. Shuli's is on this.
It's
So I don't know
StreamYard
why.
StreamYard fighting with like 7 audio
Yeah.
signals at
It's
90
StreamYard's
kps.
craziness. Yeah.
So
What you do in these situations, if you're on like here from an audio guy, because what cuts through and all this is a horn instrument. So like you got to sound like a tuba or a trumpet, and you'll cut through everyone.
I
Just a little hack there from audio.
would say you were born in 1970.
Well,
you were
pretty
born
good.
in 1973.
Wow, she's good.
1973 boy.
I am a psychic as well.
Annoying, but good.
I'm a psychic too.
Does it look like the Stuttering John puppet has a nose ring?
I think it's boogers.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I would
my
say
prediction
that
is
you are
you have
not
giant
going
meat
anywhere
flaps.
because now you're gonna stay.
My prediction is you have giant meat flaps.
Your prediction is absolutely correct. They're huge.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a predator with chromosome issues. Heyo.
Yeah.
Okay. My prediction is that
It looks like it should be guarding Jabba the Hutt. I'm sure someone's made that joke before.
you're an
You know those green guys, the pig-looking guys?
oldie but goodie. But why did you go baldy?
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, when I was eating, I got this. When I was eating snacks for years, you know, the broads keep pulling my hair out, you know.
Did you eat snatch with acid
Is
on
that
it?
Tracy? Is that...
What?
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 I got
What?
I'm
Oh my
glad
God.
Talk about a bad batch.
I got you to stay. I didn't have to leave, but let's talk a little bit more.
Go ahead.
All right. Remove that goofy face. We want to see your face.
Keep going. I'm almost done.
Okay.
He's
Starting to sound almost like a normal.
He's rolling dice, Electra. It's a
He's
very
rolling dice. John
he's
is rolling dice.
He's rolling dice. He's a gambling man, and this is a very important one. So he's got to roll those dice for a long time, and he'd be very
almost
excited.
done.
Electra, when he throws the dice, win or lose, he's gonna be excited.
Yeah.
This one sounds like Tracy.
Psyche, remember.
She could turn this around, Frog. I
Guys
don't
are
know.
like that over there. You're not
We spent our first hour on this. This is amazing.
going anywhere. They'll keep coming back.
Black guy. Nothing. She didn't listen. It's
It came off really bad at first, like a fart from a stranger. But now, it's not quite smelling too bad.
Like, I'm surprised the guy didn't mute her though. Like she just isn't
I
shutting
know.
up.
She's not bad looking from those pictures, from what I can see.
No, she's a pretty lady.
How dare she?
So excited to see Shuli.
Beat his kitties.
And I'll get them.
She lives by me.
What up, Niles?
LB dog.
She's my neighbor. We know some of the same people.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
No, you should have told me that beforehand. I would have been a little nicer.
You would too if this was your life, buddy. Trust me.
No.
It's fucking amazing.
Sure would. What a life.
That guy was nice.
Dude,
He
that's
was,
fucking crazy that you got recognized again.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. That's very
Yeah,
odd.
we're trying to figure that out.
I would have muted her if I was him. He's like all excited to see you, and then she wouldn't shut the
Oh,
fuck
don't
up.
worry. This relationship's damaged. I already caused.
Right?
He'll be off his show in no time.
There's
Yeah.
no way she.
Is she still on his show?
Yep.
Oh, that's an
Every
L
day.
for Shuli. That's an L for Shuli. I'm sorry. I love you, Shuli, but that's an L. Well, maybe it's a long seed you planted. Maybe this is like a year-long thing to torture them both. And in that case, good on you. That's a win. That's a W.
He's hot enough to make up for that now.
Yeah, that's the only factor we're not
Quite the pompadour there on the frog, by the way. I've never noticed that.
sure about.
Thank
Which
you.
one's
Thank
the
you very
frog?
much.
The one on the top?
Top right, yeah. The one who looks like Elvis. Thank you very much.
She started to almost turn it around too, because she was so annoying for the most.
It's like
Like
Indian
an
Elvis.
Indian Elvis?
I said it for you. I said it 1 second for you. My joke.
Part.
No,
Then
we
she
said
started
it at the
actually
same
getting
time.
out.
Mine's delayed.
Yeah,
It's delayed.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun though.
Hey-oh, so we got to watch a little...
I know it was kind of long and really bad audio,
No.
and I apologize for all of that, but I was cracking up. I was like, this chick does not know who Shuli is. First of all, about a year ago, I wouldn't have known who he was either. No offense, Shuli. But I didn't
ain't
watch
watching.
Howard Stern. We're from the West Coast. We didn't listen or watch Howard Stern, really. So I wouldn't have known.
Yeah,
And
we didn't...
second, she just
Go ahead.
shits on him, and it's like, God, be nice to a new guest. Nope, not Beta.
Yeah,
Nope.
Shuli ran square into the face of just rando drama YouTube. And so it's like, we don't need to know who you are. Fuck you. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You could be,
wow.
freaking Mother Teresa, and she would say, F you, bitch.
No, I'm here to give the lady on the panel a brand new TV. Fuck you, asshole. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, so it's very odd, but interesting. And so that's the guy that you did the intro for. So that whole story now comes back around, and we'll see.
Yes.
You're fighting the charges. You're gonna beat them charges. And so that'll be fun.
Like I said, I have gotten a copyright pending on it now through the government. I have emailed YouTube every YouTube email that I could find with legal or copyright in the name. I have been tagging them on X. I've been
just creating. I've been
on
creating
my
names
channel
with copyright in the name, and then just watching her emails flood in. It's amazing.
No,
Guys,
ChatGPT gave them to me, and
No,
they
no,
actually
you can-
went through. By the way, they actually went through. One
gonna say,
didn't,
go
but the other ones did.
That was
The
mine. That was
three other
yeah,
ones
that was-
did.
I gotcha. But yeah, so we'll be following that journey of through the copyright nonsense. Electra, real quick, I have a question for you.
Sure.
This is what people think sluts look like. But these are what sluts really look like. What do you think of that? I saw that and I thought of you. So, everyone.
Are you calling me a slut right now?
I am saying nurses. I'm saying that in those clothes that nurses wear, it hides the sluttiness. Scrubs hide sluttiness.
I know you have great respect for me.
I do.
I know you do. I know.
Here's another thing. I saw this in the skies. Is this anything? I saw this in the sky yesterday.
It's a rainbow.
Is this anything? But why is it just right in that one spot?
Because the clouds are all around it.
It makes sense, I guess. But anyway, it's a ball. It's a dot rainbow. So
Did you take that picture?
I did. It was yesterday
beautiful.
on my walk. I go, why is there just a rainbow right there? That seems odd.
Is that a contrail in the air? Or would you call it a chemtrail?
I would call it a vapor trail.
A contrail. Thank you.
Yeah, a jet.
That's what it
vapor.
is.
Yeah.
Contrail. That's what pilots call it. Sorry, my grandpa was a pilot and he owned a flight school, so I learned how to fly at about age 2. So it's a contrail.
Brag much?
Just a little bit. I've been flying planes since I was 2.
Oh my God! Since you were 2, I would not like to be on that plane.
No, my dad hated it because my grandpa would be like, "Yeah, just give it to her, let her fly it." Because they have what?
No, thank you. A 2-year-old flying the plane? Nope. No, I didn't sign on for that.
Yeah, and I just would pull back on that thing and be like, it was terrible. My dad almost puked every time.
What were you like again? Okay, just making sure. Joe War likes Happy Trails. Happy Trails are nice. Are you a fan of Happy Trails?
Not that much. I like those like muscles right by the hips though. Those are hot. That reminds me of Happy Trails, but just wax or shave the Happy Trail off.
Wax? Ain't no guy waxing their Happy Trail. Get out of here.
So much easier.
Guys, you know what time it is. Time to pick the thumbnail. Time for Thumbnail War.
Thumbnail War.
Which, by the way, I won last week. I did.
You did.
I finally won one. I'm 1-4. All right. So I picked the theme this week. And what was it, Electra?
Gen X.
She couldn't remember. It was Gen X, people, was the theme for this thumbnail. So I'm going to give you number 1 and then number 2. First up. It remind me to get a better goddamn drum roll. Why do I have to wait for 3 seconds for? There we go. All right, first up.
I don't know. You need a better drum roll.
Thank you. Number 1. CATCH22. Gen X. VCR tape. A Slinky. Huh? A touch-tone phone?
A lava lamp in the bottom right-hand corner. Look at that. A lighter?
Yes,
those aren't even allowed anymore.
Tape? And if you weren't sure, Gen X on the shirt. Just to drive it home. So, that is number 1. Let's take a look at number 2. Oh, well, this is boring. All right. Well, it's a guy and a girl. Oh, lava lamp. Okay. A Nirvana
poster in the background.
I see a VCR tapes. Okay. Oh, I see a TV back there that might be a 90s
jean
TV.
Jacket.
Leather jacket and jean jacket. Big eyebrows. Oh, this is so 90s. All right, that's number 2.
Okay, guys, so you got to put your votes in the chat, please.
Number 1. So number 1's like the cartoon, and number 2 is like.
Wait, do number 1 again.
Your
Put
sister's
number 1 back.
brunch.
What are you doing? You're going
number
way
1.
too fast.
Here's number 1.
Number 1.
Yes. Everyone, number 1.
This is number 1.
Yeehaw! And now.
Number 1. Wait. What's this look on your face up there? Is that a grunge look on your face?
No, I think he was mad that someone made him wear the Gen X person would never wear a T-shirt that said Gen X. That's just blasphemous. That should lose all votes right there for number 1. And then number 2. Oh, what?
Auga!
You can see Auga. And kind of like a Carson Daly, Kennedy without the glasses sort of situation up here.
Oh,
so number 1, number 2. So who's going to win the thumbnail war? I'm seeing 4 1s, 5 1s. got beat again. God damn it. All right, so your winner and champion is number 1. I would not wear the shirt. I wouldn't do it. But
You
it's a
know
good.
what?
Other than
I was like so against grunge. I was
How are you so
anti-grunge.
how are you anti-grunge? How dare you?
I didn't even at the time when it was out. I didn't even like Pearl Jam.
Well, I mean, that's not being anti-grunge. That's just having good sense. No, Pearl Jam's one of those bands where I like have 4 Pearl Jam songs I like, but not 5. Not 5. 4?
Yeah.
Yes. Not 5. I like In My Tree is my favorite Pearl Jam song. Up here in my tree. And it's about a guy that's sitting in a tree. So, Pearl Jam. It would have been an interesting career if they would have gone by their original name, Mookie Blaylock. I think I would have liked Mookie Blaylock a lot more discography-wise than Pearl Jam. What do you think, Electra? Are you a fan of Mookie Blaylock over Pearl Jam?
Yeah, definitely. I might have been. And and I like Eddie Vedder honestly now, and I like his music a lot of it, but at the time, I don't know.
He's a great singer, great songwriter.
I took mushrooms at Disneyland once, and I walked around saying, "Do you like Pearl Jam? You're wearing a flannel. Do you like Pearl Jam?" Because like everybody I saw was wearing flannels, and I thought they all liked Pearl Jam.
So you could say that you didn't like grunge music because you got high once and you thought everyone at Disneyland was in a cult. All right, Congratulations. Not the first. If I had a nickel, I swear. But congratulations on your big win. You are now 5-1. You're just stomping all over my head. My brain's on the curb. Enough. You quit stomping.
I'm sorry. I'm a woman. We tend to win. We just are winners.
Well, yes. It's a long season. I feel a comeback coming. Come on, people. A comeback's coming. Right? We can do this. I'm only down 5-1. Best out of 1,000. All right, here we go. All right, Electra. So we did that. We did the sky thing. Oh, can I say one more little thing here? I don't know why.
What's that?
So the Ducks had their spring game yesterday.
Oh, how'd it go?
It was awesome. I could only watch highlights because I don't own fucking cable, and I couldn't watch Big Ten on Stream East. So thanks a lot, Internet. But I did watch the highlights. And also, it was the NFL draft this weekend.
Yes, it was the draft.
Yeah, so I got a little picture here of a tweet. Oregon, 10 players drafted. That's right. Program record. The University of Washington, 1 player drafted in the 7th round.
Wow.
Oh, Washington, that's rough. That's really rough. I'm sorry to hear that, you fucking dry, sandy cunts. And I took this picture yesterday of these ducks on my walk in the Venice canals. Aren't they pretty? It was raining. I walked out. It was a beautiful sunny day, and then it started raining, and I ran into the ducks on the canal. I was like, "Hi, ducks. Are you guys getting drafted? Which one of you is going to Tampa Bay?"
They flew off into the sunset.
Then they shit on me. These ducks are disgusting animals. Amazing mascots. Disgusting animals. But congratulations to the Oregon Ducks for 10 players drafted. And they had like 7 players sign with teams. It was like 17 players go to the NFL. And so out of that group, we got some Hall of Famers, I'm sure. Make her quack like a pond duck.
Jen, you quack like a pond duck. Come on. Give it to us. Casey will do it for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. That's
The
my duck
sound
call.
effects.
Yeah. No, that was not a sound. That was my duck call. And now all the ducks around here are in heat. So I've got a problem. Electra, are you ready for some... I can't believe how long we're into this show. We haven't done anything.
We've done so much.
We've done nothing.
We've done a lot.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Whoever's here. I know it feels empty without the Blind Mike project before us.
What do they want us to do? What does chat want us to do? Let's
Don't
ask
ask them
chat.
that. I don't care what chat wants us to do.
You meanie.
No, I mean, I care about chat, but I mean, get your own show.
No.
But yes.
Just watch ours.
No, go get your own show and then have Electra do your intros, and then your channels will be gone. You'll be back watching us in 3 months. It's a plan.
Oh my god.
it's our plan. Psych, you're just gonna be
the trolls were not attacking me and my song. They didn't even know it was me or my song. They're attacking Psyche.
And as you can see, that man is a
IP2 or
demon
what's this IP2 thing?
It's I don't know. It's Radiohead's new band name. I don't know.
No, it's like some streaming people that are in a group, and they're like a gang or a cult, you might say, and they have a lot of troll fans. So Psyche said he wanted to be IP2, and he got what he wished for. He went from it's like he sold his soul to the devil. He went from 30 people in his chat to over 100, but those 70 are trolls.
Well, for what I saw in that little bit that I've seen a little before. That is a man that takes control. That is a man. Let's call it what it is. That's a man that gets on top. That is a man that climbs on another man. That is not the man below. I'm just saying metaphorically how he runs his channel. That the power and control that he has over that station is very top like. That's what I'm saying. Quack, quack.
Fries, ketchup. Give me some ketchup.
Electra, you know what time it is?
That's what I have to say for that one. What time is it?
Daisy time.
She's got the magic flow. Healing hearts on Venice Beach, yo. The call to love is in the air. A superhero, she's always there.
We've already had one crazy lady. Why not another?
And the driving bass, a call to love to heal the human race.
I gotta make a correction though. She's not making a call to make a love to heal the human race. She's making a call to love to heal herself. Remember, she's not here to heal you. She's healing.
It actually was a call to love to heal my was it Botox
stupid face? I knew it was gonna be face. Yes.
Botox face.
Botox face is better than stupid face. Both would work.
Yeah.
So what's going on with Daisy? Give us a little.
Right there, read it.
Daisy does Putin impression. What? What? Okay, this could be the greatest Daisy tape we have ever seen.
4 minutes of Daisy as Putin.
This might rival your Bjork. I'm just saying. We'll see how good it is. Here we go.
Yeah. No.
Putin, were you gonna say something?
Why is everything so quiet?
Putin under rip.
I want to say that I suck.
Want to suck your blood.
I actually do not like the vodka.
She's not. She's Dracula.
I just pretend
Russian?
to like the vodka. So everyone going to drink vodka. And then I going to come and take over. And you all going to be like Mother Russia. But I decided I do not want.
You know what video I saw recently, Electra? And it blew my mind when I saw some of the characters in the video.
What video?
Black hole sun, won't you come? Right? Go watch that video again.
It's a great video. I remember it. Every bit of it.
People's like faces, their features get like weirdly large. And like someone's lips. There's a lady in there that looks exactly like Daisy, but her lips are like.
Yes.
And so when I see Daisy now, I'm like, am I tripping balls? What's going on? Her hands twice the size of her head. Those hands are Wilt Chamberlain size hands. And then her lips. And then when she looks at the camera, her nose is all tiny. She's like a Jackson nose. People, she is like she's like a DUI test for tripping. Like just bring her to a scene. What do you see here? Giant lips. All right, he's normal. What do you see here? Pretty lady. He's tripping balls. Get him to the hospital. Anyway, sorry.
Well, here we go.
Everyone to be drunk. So
can you turn the volume up?
Please do not do this.
I haven't turned it all the way.
Yeah, we're maxed.
Instead, I prefer you turn your power over to me. And I will create a whole entire world.
She's Asian now.
Play. We will play sports all day. It will be wonderful. And if you are a Duba sweet
Oh,
and
those
you
hands,
stick
stop
with
it.
me and we can all be Mother Russia, I will not have to take over the world. Do you see? I want for everyone to be very fit. I
Jen, stop plugging other shows in my chat, please.
Who's she plugging? Is it a good show?
No.
I am amazing singer.
We'll only plug good shows in our
I
chat.
lift in weights
Yeah.
so I can have great muscles. Da. I'm making the exercise and all of my girlfriends and my previous wife athletes. Da. I'm very, very private man. I do not like to share very much. You know, I just became a grandfather. And I have 2 beautiful daughters.
What is she talking about?
They are a little bit younger than you. Gorgeous goddesses. Da. And when I take over all of Mother Russia, I will not have to hide my family. All of the world will be Mother Russia.
Love you too.
I'm not going to hide my family. You guys, I'm going to meet my daughters.
I've seen worse acting tapes. Like this is if you said this was like just a read for a random acting tape, I'd be like, oh, I've seen worse. Like, Daisy, why don't you be an actress? Like, you're psycho. All actresses are psycho. You believe in nonsense. They all believe in nonsense. You can do this in front of a camera, which the rest of us cringe at. You got what it takes. Go suck some producer dick. Get off the beach.
In Mother Russia, we use plastic surgery.
God bless Peter Stormare.
I'm not crazy enough to be an actress. I don't have an accent.
No, and you have what's called shame. No shame in Daisy's game. No game in Daisy.
And there's no premise for why she is Putin all of a sudden either, by the way.
Why would you
no
need
premise.
one? This is a
Because
masterpiece.
Daisy, you don't, no premise needed. Good to see you, Gummy Chainsaw.
I love if she would.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm thinking she now goes into like do acting, calls and stuff like that, and whatever the script says, like a Midwestern Californian girl, she just goes in and does Putin for everyone. Hello, I am here. This is Putin. No, well, she's not from Russia. She's oh God, I can't. I'm not even gonna go there. We're moving on. All right.
Introduce you to my daughters.
This
and
is a
my
Bjork free show.
Son-in-laws.
No.
And my cute little grandkids. Oh, you should see them. Da, he's so cute. The sweetest in all of Mother Russia. And I have a message for you, Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Flash Friday.
You know that you and I are friends. We have very special relationship. Da.
Da.
It's like she. I think she learned one word in Russian, and this all sprung from that. Do you
It's
know?
da.
Like she's like, do you know da means yeah in Russian? I need to make a video ASAP.
I buy
I'm gonna
that.
pretend to-
I
Yeah.
totally buy that. That's probably
Because
what happened.
Is she saying any? I mean, and then she Wikipedia'd Putin. Oh, he has 2 grandkids. Okay, da and grandkids. I'm good to go. I have all the information I need.
And as your friend.
wait. Oh, they like vodka. Okay, I'm full. No, that one almost pushed out the first thought.
And Donald Trump, do not pay the women to be with you. When you pay women to be with you, then this is
it's slipping.
how they're gonna act.
This
They're
how
gonna
they
act
go
like you
act.
pay them.
She went black, right?
No, this is not a low blow. I tell
Oh,
you
she's
like it is.
she went full black right there.
I care.
People. That's amazing.
That was all I could handle for this week. But there's updates. You know that lady that was hosting her channel for a while that we don't mention her name? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Daisy got her channel back and then blocked the bitch. So she's all distraught and making shorts about how she's blocked by Daisy. Oh,
why can't we watch those? I want to watch those and laugh and point. Hey, you know what? But Electra, in all fairness, she may have lost everything, but at least she has Ohio. You're a loser and you live in Ohio. Makes you a double loser. You double bounced yourself. You double bounced yourself there. Congratulations.
Yes, Jen, that was a Luigi Greenberg exclusive Daisy portrait. Thank you, Luigi, for all of your great Daisy art.
Yes,
he does
that's
a lot
great.
of it.
I like this turn. Daisy, please give us more acting next week. I want you to be Kim Jong from wherever. North Korea's. yeah. I want North Korea's leader. We'll just do a whole series. And then we'll do, we'll do Hitler. Daisy does Hitler. Oh, that would be amazing. We'll just go through history. We'll do them all, Daisy.
She could be, what's that one guy that fucked up his way around the world?
Ooh, I don't know. Mussolini? Who fucked his way around the world?
Oh, I can't think of the name right now. I'm having a brain fart.
Guys in the chat,
Come on.
who
He
fucked
was
his
like,
way around?
Genghis Khan.
Oh, okay.
Genghis Khan.
That one would be fun too. She has to hold her eyes at the side of her eyes and do Yum Genghis Khan. Daisy, this is a great new direction. We love it. No more guns at the courthouse. Just comedy in the outhouse. Can we call it comedy in the outhouse? Whatever. It's beautiful, Daisy. We love it. Do some more.
Articulates John's guess was Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah. Her hands look like Wilt Chamberlain's hands. You don't know what his hands look like? He banged your mom, probably banged all our moms. Wilt Chamberlain had sex with like 100,000 ladies. All right.
Did he really?
Should we have a revote on the thumbnail? I'm thinking we should do a redo on that.
You want to do a redo?
No,
Okay.
let's do a recap. No, I'm just kidding. You know what time it is, Electra? It's time for your unusual algorithm.
Well, what about you? We've done all my shit.
Oh yeah, I got one too. I do have one, and it's actually kind of funny this week. Sorry, the last weeks have letting you down there, but
you're working on music. You have something more important going on right now.
Yeah, not really. All right, here's some weird shit for the internet.
Dating pool.
All right, people. You ask why, like, maybe I'm not a... So this one has a heavy dating relationship, I think, vibe to the whole thing of our weird shit from the internet. So, they're like, why ain't you dating? Why ain't in the dating pool? Because have you seen the dating pool? Oh, my God. It's more like if you spit on the ground, that would be a better dating pool than the pool that is the pool.
Mm-hmm. Can I rant on here? How are you in a church celebrating in America right now?
Oh my.
That's a single lady. Anyone want a crazy single lady? Guys, come on down.
Oh.
Look at that face.
Hot.
Nope. Where are my cats at? Get up here. You're my buddy. All right, that was it. That was all. Relationships. Why?
So that was just what she posted on YouTube.
She was just like, guys, here I am. Come get me. Because
I'm ready. My legs are open.
All right. So now these two are doing a little play. They're doing a little what we call puppy play.
I'm going to have to block my eyes out already. Like, what?
My algorithm is so fucked up. He caught his girlfriend pouting that he had to leave his army. And this is a little play. There's no army. These two. This is how Kragers was born. I had to do it. I had to do it. But anyway, let's check these two out. Do a little play.
Don't leave, Daddy. Oh, princess, I would never leave you, but Daddy has to go.
Oh my God.
She's got those black people bangs where they paste them against the skin. I forget what they're called. What are they called?
Baby hairs.
Baby, she has baby
bangs that are sweaty.
She has either baby hairs or just sweaty plaster.
This is the mating ritual. Articulate John. I think you're right. This is the mating ritual of the albino redheads.
Oh, those noises she was making.
Oh, it's so gross.
You two need to get an OnlyFans stat. I will pay double.
Cherry legs. He'd love to.
How did they find each other?
Well, they're just. I think they're brother and sister, actually.
Well, a lot of the problems we have with relationships is ladies just aren't submitting enough to their men. So let's listen to Trump's own advisor on politics talk about how ladies get your ass in gear and submit to your men.
God is moving mightily, and what's so exciting to me, especially among young people and men. Men are the fastest returning to
See what
church.
she's saying there again. Men, we need more fathers, more husbands, more real men.
Absolutely. You know,
He definitely wants more men.
They are becoming the bedrock, which is how God designed it.
Has to be
you know,
that way.
100%.
Men are the bedrock as God designed. Shut your pretty mouth, Electra.
And it's so crazy because people will.
But real men,
Real men, Electra. Men who stand for things.
Stand up for
Hi,
their wives, for their
Bone Loads is a real man. Hi,
Men
Bone
who
Loads.
stand up for their wives deserve blowjobs until the day is long.
Bone Loads.
families, for their churches, for their
Goes for
communities.
days.
Steve,
That's
preach.
it.
There, you're preaching because God has an order. Now,
Yes.
God,
Women at the back is the order.
in His grace, look, the head of my household is my husband, Jonathan.
I
King,
went through my household and I found a white man and immediately put him in charge.
period. And we have a loving, amazing
I just happened to blow it.
relationship. But if there's ever a time that a decision has to be made and we don't agree on
I shut my woman mouth.
something, He's the head. It's
He's the
not
head, I give the head. That's how it works in this
hard to
household.
submit.
Okay, so ladies, know your role.
Oh, is she recording vocals too? Is she recording vocals?
No. No. What is... Let people in on what that means. Never mind. God. All right, so she asked me, what are you doing today? Or what are you tired from last night? I said, recording vocals. She's like, oh, that's what you call it now? And I guess that's the joke. No, I was recording vocals, and I'm tired from recording vocals.
That's hilarious, though. That's what you call it now? Like,
No.
vocal cords?
I was... No. No, I get what you're saying, but no. I wish I was recording. By the way, guys, don't skip leg day.
Leg day.
Yeah, you know, leg day.
What's leg day?
Stronger your thighs are, the stronger your
Oh.
quads are, the longer you live. Crazy fact, the single most important thing you can do, the single greatest correlate for preserving brain health and body health, leg strength.
What?
Wait, what?
Thigh muscle mass inversely correlates with mortality. How crazy is that?
Hang on. Leg strength correlates with mortality.
No, inversely correlates with mortality.
So, yes, they're not saying the bigger your legs are. They're saying the stronger your legs are. The healthier your mind is and the longer you will live.
I believe that to be true. I mean,
Mhm.
if you've ever seen someone with wimpy, like real wimpy legs, it's not a healthy person. It's not a
Right,
good
they're
look.
more likely to fall, break a hip, all that sort of stuff from
Get
old
blood
age.
clots because the blood's just pooling in their legs. They got that. Remember that Disney rash that you put up one time?
Yes.
Disney rash, not good.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so do not skip leg days. That
Do
is
not.
that is a good piece of advice.
You know what I got? What is this damn thing called?
Do you bicycle under your bench?
What is this damn thing called? It's called a Thigh Master.
She's got a thigh.
Swear to
the
God,
original?
I'm doing it right now. Thigh Master.
It's like Suzanne Summers, right? Are those Are those Kegels?
No, that's a different noise. No, these are Thigh Master.
Do that for the rest of the show.
It's really fun.
Hey everyone, it's the DJ Electra shitting show. Welcome. All right, now speaking of all this toxic masculinity that we want, because we want men to lead the households, let's see what kind of men we want to lead the households. Now, you remember that we've been watching these retards do this thing in Utah where they were all going to get together and be men together? Well, it happened. Would you like to see highlights? Would you like to see their highlight tape from it? Which is, it looks to me like they went to a concert.
Are they gonna porn bomb us? Because I don't want any porn bombs.
Maybe, but we get 90 days off.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
All right, so you and 6,999 other men could have attended this event in Utah where you learn how to be a man, but really you just go to a concert and like lift a barbell. I don't know. But here's what happened.
If you can find yourself in this book, if you can find yourself in his truth will tell
I ran under a tarp.
you where you are, and it'll tell you where you need to go. If you agree you're the righteousness of God, you'll shift your posture. If you agree you're anointed, you'll change your posture, and chains will come off your brain.
Change your posture, and shame will come off your brain.
I tell you, the reason you're going to your next level is because there's someone ready to prophesy.
The Keto Ball Marathon.
Wow.
Here we do push-ups on books here.
To speak into you
the Bible?
and take you to your next level.
Yes, we must push in the Bible. Oh, everyone get their own Jesus board.
Most of the time, God is in the hard stuff. He wants you to just invite him
They
in.
got a board strapped around their backs.
Why? Is that like when you have to pretend
Jesus
like you're
carried the
pregnant
cross.
for a week?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's like pretending you're pregnant for a week, like with a baby, with a bag of flour when you're in
That'd
junior
be
high or
amazing
whatever.
if they all had baby bulges.
In my own strength, I don't got what it takes.
Is this a football practice? A concert? A rugby match? What is this?
In your strength, I can do all things.
You just
Man shit.
I just tore a book. Yeah. I grew a beard.
Why are they tearing books?
We're just gonna.
Horrible.
God is doing something in this movement right
Wait, tug of war, and then we made steak out of the loser.
Oh, that looks like
You're a part of it. That part of
We hugged men. Men hugging men.
is doing today.
Whoa.
They have a barbed wire tattoo around their goddamn logo.
Too much.
Blessed are those who endure. Who when they
You should have seen the blowjob session after. Like, we all just got naked and blew each other. Where no ladies, 7,000 men.
quitting point. They reached out
we put suckers on each other and did that.
Flip
thing.
it.
Yeah.
deep in their soul where the Holy Spirit dwells. And
It's
see,
so
with
good.
God's help, I'm crashing through.
we play. Wait, was that? What was that? What's that game when you throw the balls at each other? Were they playing Smear the Queer?
Dodgeball.
No, they're playing Smear the. Well, yeah. No, they were probably playing Smear the Queer. And then they had their athletic.
You know, true strength is not known so much by what you can crush.
Oh, lady, I'd be careful out with you. There's a lot of horny men around here, and they're alphas.
There's a
Rather,
lady
can
talking?
you hold something delicate
Well, never mind. you're
Never
safe.
mind.
and
She's a
precious
lesbian.
in
You're
those
safe.
strong hands and not crush it?
Give honor to your wife, as though the weaker vessel.
Honey, can you come with me this weekend? Where are we going? Oh, just an event. Blindfold you. Electra, imagine me in blindfold, taking the middle room, 7,000 men surrounding you, 7,000 alpha men, as you get on your knee and propose, and then they all high five for the next 5 hours. Would you tell your kids about what a proposal that was? Oh my God, these men are so alpha.
And as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers may not be hindered.
We give you your new emerged champion, Team No Name.
They have a competition.
Team No Name. How uplifting.
All right, and now
Well, there's
here's
more?
Oh, always more
Is
from
this the
nonsense.
same thing?
So I think that one was like the last year, and then this is this year.
The Lord is my shepherd.
Yeah.
I shall lack nothing. I shall
I just
not
wanted to show
want.
you the difference in editing. Last year seemed a little more uplifting. This was a little
Upbeat?
more
Yeah, this is dark.
apocalyptic.
I think they're recruiting you.
It makes
Casey.
me lie down in green pastures.
They keep just every scene they flash to just reminds me of like a January 20th scene. Like what? Just show January 20th. That's what we want to talk about. Right?
Still waters.
And nice little red band around the arm. You knew who else had one of those, right? And then you're swimming with buds. I gotta say that's fun. I like swimming with buds.
Swimming with buds?
Swimming with your buds. You go
What
swimming
is
with your
that
buds.
code for?
Why is everything code with you these days?
Is that code for docking?
Storm is the only thing that will distinguish you from everybody else.
Our game of tetherball is the only thing that will separate you from a man being a boy. Are you able to slap that ball around the head of your opponent?
Everybody else goes down. Everybody else quits. You're still in the game.
Champions and winners just don't happen. It's all in the power of the blood.
Power of the blood? Did he just say that?
Time to sacrifice.
All I can tell them is no matter how you feel.
You know, in the preliminary things that we watched, it wasn't so Jesus-y. It was, hey, be a man. Come and be a man and show how your community, how you can be a man. And then you get there and it's like, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I thought I was going to be a man here.
It doesn't change the reality that God loves you and will redeem every wicked thing someone's done.
Oh, wait a second. Do you hold the board around your back for the whole event, and at the end, all of you put the board into one pile and light it on fire? Because if so, that's amazing. Stole that from Burning Man.
They aborted their crosses?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, it does make you sort of glad that, you know, clothes hangers weren't invented back in the time of Jesus. You know what I'm just saying, we may not have got our Lord and Savior.
They had like straw and stuff, though.
That's true. Can you kill a baby with straw? I don't think you can.
Try.
How do we try this? What are the moral implications of this experiment?
Make the voice of God inside
on humans.
Yeah.
you, so that you can hear God's voice clearly, so that you can know God's voice clearly, and He will put
Were
you
they just
back
punching? That doesn't seem very godlike.
in your separate position.
No, 5 Lines better than No Name. I gotta give him that.
Shepherd Emerge Conference.
Yes, guys.
Cult.
The best.
I think that last word was cult.
The best blowjobs you'll get from the most alpha men ever. Head over to Emerge. Get your manly blowjobs.
So I once worked for a company.
How do you have a story for this?
I do.
Okay.
And they sent us to Denver, Colorado for a convention. Yeah. It was kind of like this. They had bands and strobe lights and team building functions and stuff, and like we all had to eat together and stuff. And well, there was free time, so I went out and got drunk and met a bunch of people that lived in Denver and got real stoned because weed was legal there. It still wasn't in California yet. And I didn't come back to the hotel that night, and I had a roommate. Like, I had to share a room with some chick. And the chick ratted me out. She's like, she didn't come home. I'm so worried about her. Yeah, right, bitch. So then they called my mom. It was a whole fiasco. I'm like, dude, I fell asleep. Sorry, I'm late. I'll be there in 10. You know, I have altitude sickness, which I did. It's really high up in Denver.
And I can't imagine what that sort of altitude does to your tits. It just must. Do they get floatier? Or they must get heavier.
I think everything's heavier at altitude.
Oh my God, that is a cross no one should bear. Not
I needed
even
extra
our Lord
sleep.
and Savior.
You
Our
know,
Lord and Savior didn't even bear that cross.
Random party house. Yeah,
No.
that was it.
All right, let's get back to this nonsense. Speaking of our Lord and Savior, let's listen to some more Thumper. It's Sunday. Let's listen to some thumping.
me hear Stumpers.
You know, the Lord has allowed me to see heaven.
Jesus gave him a preview.
Quite a bit. And one of the my favorite things is watching the children worship
He
Jesus.
goes to heaven and watches the children. Boo. You can go and watch anything. You can go find your relatives. You can go find Frank Sinatra and Kurt Cobain and listen to a conversation
Bob
with
Marley,
them.
come on.
You can do anything, and he's like, you know what I like to do? I like to watch the children talk to Jesus. You know what? Stop stalking Jesus. Also, man's a very busy man. He doesn't want just randos who aren't even dead yet follow him. Thank you.
And one of the things that they do, and I love watching them do the same thing here, is they call it the happy circle. Where
I know another thing we do on Earth here with your friends and your buddies in a circle, and we also call it the happy circle. Sometimes the cookie circle.
Where people will sit on the floor in heaven on Christmas Eve. You walk.
It's a no.
Please explain that, because I've never
heard that. You can look down and you can see the Earth and all the planets.
Chat, tell her what a cookie circle is.
I think it's really beautiful.
What's a cookie
People
circle?
will sit on the crystal floor, and they'll sing to God, thousands upon thousands of people. And the children will run in circles around
them.
them.
Man, I want around all my children.
And take light, and they just throw it with their little hands, and just
oh no!
Throw it. And then the person,
do they throw it against the walls? Is it slimy? What are we talking about here? We're in heaven with the kids throwing around light. Oh my God!
People just starts laughing and can't stop. And that's what the kids do. That's how they minister to people up there, the babies. Is that they'll run around if they can't run yet.
That's how they minister to babies. Someone in this audience got dressed in their nicest suit to listen to this nonsense today.
You know how babies waddle? They will crawl, and they'll throw little lights at them. And I see that happening here. The children running around. And I say, wow. And the Lord said, that's the king.
Someone check this guy's laptop stat.
No.
That's all I'm saying. That's how they... Do you... Electra, if there's a heaven, do you want there to be little babies up there? That seems inefficient use of life force.
I know,
They're not...
babies are supposed to live to grow old. I don't want babies. They should be angels. And
Anyway,
anyway,
baby
I think
waddling across the floor.
He's just pure as a lamb and like soft white snow, okay?
Yeah. Soft white snow that you throw at each other and then laugh.
A cookie
and laugh
circle
and laugh.
refers to the technique of reshaping a freshly baked cookie into perfect circles.
That's it. You got it. You got it.
I don't think that's right.
That's
Where's
it.
the dirty version? It must be dirty if you said it. It's all coming up about baking. Oh. No, Urban Dictionary doesn't even do it justice.
Okay, maybe known by another name called circle jerk. Look up that.
Oh, I know what that is. Duh.
Okay, sure.
My
How
friends
do you-
used to have those. They'd have like weird porn chicks come over and do that shit. I never was there, but whatever.
Well, see,
I did not partake.
So you've never been in a circle jerk, huh?
No.
But you knew exactly what it was, and you have had friends that have done it.
Yeah.
Okay. People, make up your own mind on that one. Here we go. Small town story time. You'll like this. This is gossip.
This is the raunchiest small town gossip you will probably ever hear.
Are you in? Are you in, Electra? Raunchy
I'm
small
not
town
really
gossip.
into gossip, but okay.
Oh, well, but it's raunchy small town gossip.
Put your headphones in, turn your volume down, do something. So, allegedly, in Mississippi, there's a place that I truly don't know how to explain it, but especially without getting banned. So, there is a adult toy store over here, and on the same property, not too far from that, is a room that has like a projector screen and like a couple couches in it, and they're playing
swinger room,
adult movies on there. And then way somewhere else, I don't know because I've never been, there is like 2 rooms side by side, and there is a wall between. In the middle of the wall, there is a
glory hole.
I tried to say it without saying it, and I was like, okay, what is a different word for glory? And all I could figure out was honor, and that was 10 times worse.
It's a kneeling Jesus eye hole. It's how when Jesus kneels to look through a wall, he makes an eye hole.
So you know where we're going. There is a hole in the wall separating these two rooms. And so if somebody goes in, they don't know who's in the other room, okay? We're going to call her Courtney. Sorry to all the Courtneys, because it's the worst story for your name to be in. So
I would have gone with the Sarah.
Courtney is married. Courtney lives right down the road from this place. So every now and then, I guess on her break or something, she would sneak off to one of those rooms. Well, one day she went and apparently there was nobody in there. She waited. Somebody finally comes and, you know, and so she is eye level with this hole in the wall. And she's looking. I don't know what she was doing. Maybe trying to see if it's clean, safe. And she notices a freckle. A very familiar freckle like her husband's. So yanks on that freckle and bounces out, goes to the other door on the other side, walks in, it's her husband. She gives him a 2-piece combo, left no sides. Well, I'm sure she actually did add some sides because apparently...
I like how these southern ladies talk. But
she's telling the worst story ever. This is not even a story. It's all like acronyms and...
But do you understand what's going on?
No, she's telling a horrible story.
Okay, so basically...
She saw her husband's dick sticking through the glory hole?
So there's a place where you can go and service or be serviced, and she'd sneak up there and service it. And one time she snuck up there, and her husband's dick was in the hole.
Oh, she's like, that's my husband's dick.
And then she went to the room and beat him up and gave him a 2-piece.
They're at a swingers club.
But they're both independently cheating on each other in the same place at a swingers club. Yes.
But if you're in a swingers club, you're supposed to be...
But apparently that wasn't their...
They didn't go together?
No.
They didn't know they were there?
No. This is like they're sneaking off to go fuck someone else, but the person that they're fucking is...
You had... See, because I thought swingers clubs, you had to go in a couple.
Well, this sounds more like just a fuck club. Like you can come in and fuck here.
Okay, so it's different. Because swingers is usually a couple.
Well,
so they
it
go
might
together
be both.
and they bang together.
Electra, it might be both. It might have a day use and a night use. It might have multiple uses. What I'm saying,
sounds like bullshit.
What I'm saying is, if your wife leaves you to go up to that hole in the wall and suck a dick every once in a while, you're gonna be like, well, I want to go get my dick sucked in that hole every once in a while, and then eventually you're gonna meet your wife.
I don't know if it was this day or another day, but she has a domestic charge on her record.
And so she beat him up, and now she is facing charges.
So, yeah, okay. So
she was sucking the
she's
dick
mad at
of
him
the
for
hole.
cheating, but yet she's in the other room cheating. So
has no
they were
right
cheating
to
with
beat
each
him
other.
up.
Didn't know
They're cheating with each other, on each other. It's sort of beautiful.
each other. So then
By the way, freckle on the dick. Freckle. That's a mole. That's not a freckle. You need to go get yourself checked out, buddy. You can give your wife here cervical cancer. Freckle.
I feel like
I've
later
seen a
they
heart-shaped nothing. Never mind. Go ahead. Heart-shaped box.
he ended up separating.
I don't know what to say.
And then rumors came out way later that they were swingers. Kind of makes sense, but nonetheless. So then,
see,
that doesn't make sense. That makes absolute no sense, lady. You are stupid.
You think that's it? It's not it. So she works at this place right down the road, and her manager is a male. The manager's wife comes in one day, is looking at Courtney, and is screaming at her. Screaming at her and her husband, saying, you know, why is she still here? You said she left. What are you doing? So apparently it all comes out that wifey, through manager husband's phone, found out that he was messaging his best friend, talking about how he sleeps with the coworker. Apparently he was going to the same little hole in the wall that Courtney was going to, and apparently Courtney had no clue that she was sleeping with her manager, but her manager knew. How messed up is that?
That's crazy. That's crazy. So this whore was up there just blowing anyone, and it happened to just be her husband,
manager and
her manager and husband.
Oh,
ladies,
yes.
when you go to the hole, you know you're probably gonna get somebody you know in a town of 10 people.
allegedly in Mississippi.
Yes.
And if you know the
Worst
place I'm talking
storyteller
about, do not
award
put it in the
goes-
comments.
I liked her. I don't know. I liked her storytelling style. I felt like I was in the car
I was like,
with her.
spit it out. Swallow or spit. Right now. Just get it over with.
Sure, that's what the husband said.
And the manager.
So that was weird. Some weird, very heavy relationship-based weird stuff from the internet. Let's take a look at your unusual algorithm. Is it as relationship-based or is it more slip and falls? Let's hope for some slip and falls.
It's more slip and falls for sure.
Nice. Guys, take this moment, if you haven't, to go ahead and hit that like button. Our unboxing series has put us in a little bit of a pickle on YouTube, so your likes really help us out.
And subscribe and share us out to like X or Facebook or whatever dating app you're on and tell them all to watch us.
Yeah, get that out on Tinder for us. And if you like anything you see, we have over 150 shows on membership, so get yourself a membership. Good stuff. Good stuff. Solid stuff. Here we go.
Your podcast process. Oh, unusual algorithm. Let's see what you suggest.
Is there a paralysis pressure point? What does that mean?
Just watch the video.
Usual algorithm.
This man tried to play a prank on his friend by doing a jujitsu move which would temporarily paralyze his body, and his plan was unsuccessful at first after he missed the pressure point, but moments later his friend came back to get revenge and he executed it perfectly.
What? You can pass out from getting hit in the foot?
So, do you think that's real? They said it's a jujitsu move.
I'm not willing to try it. I'm not willing to figure it out. So I'm just going to go with yes. Congratulations. Now, stay away
It is
from
not
me with those
real.
moves.
It is fake. It is not real. You can't just tap someone on the back of their ankle by their Achilles and make them paralyzed and pass out on their face like that. No, it was totally fake.
What I have seen is when I was in 8th grade, the police came and, they do that thing where they show you the drugs. And this one cop wanted to show pressure points to like defend yourself or whatever. So he grabbed our teacher by the hand and he hit this place in between his thumb and his pointing finger. Just hit some nerve in there and our teacher fell to the ground like a sack of potatoes. And it was maybe one of the funniest things I ever saw in class. And so, yes, there is a pressure point on your body in between your thumb and your pointing finger that if you hit it right, you can literally knock yourself out for a second.
That's also fake. So they
No,
made that
I
up.
saw
They
it.
just
My
made that up.
My teacher fell where
They
he tore
planned it ahead of
ACLs.
time. They planned it ahead of time.
If that's true, I'm disillusioned about my
They
childhood
planned that
now.
ahead of time.
No,
There is no pressure point that you
CIA
can hit.
CIA fans,
Nope.
put it in the chat. This is a move. I believe it is a move. Don't make me go to ChatGPT. All right, is Cat Williams different?
Check it out. Cat Williams came up on my algorithm, which is weird. Never happened before, but okay. Why isn't it playing? I'll play it. You're Googling.
Isn't it funny how just a few questions can completely change your perception of someone? Have a look at this.
Person you trade places with for a day?
No one.
Weirdest job you ever had?
Doing missionary work in Haiti, I was able to go to villages and teach mothers that if they would put salt in their water, their children wouldn't die from diarrhea. And so I spent a year and a half in Haiti saving babies' lives.
Biggest risk you ever took?
Adopting children.
How many have you adopted?
6.
Who would you like to be stranded on a desert island with?
An excellent swimmer.
Guilty pleasure?
Silence and the love of a good woman.
Best compliment you ever got?
You're good enough.
What never fails to make you laugh?
People smiling.
Worst piece of advice you ever got?
Don't ever change.
Just such a genuine guy. He was offered everything, but he refused to sell his soul. One of the few people in Hollywood that you can actually say that about. And unfortunately, another one who is part of a dying breed. I can't actually say on here what Diddy offered him, but it was absolutely disgusting.
Unusual.
Yeah, I've heard that about Cat Williams, that he's a real dude.
Yeah, never thought. I just always thought he was the clown, you know. And after I saw that interview, I was like, "What? Adopted 6 children, did a missionary work in Haiti, teaching women that if they put salt in their water and gave it to their children wouldn't die from dehydration." I mean,
Oh, see,
that's
all that actually all makes me kind of skeptical, because what did you do? what are you, apologizing
no.
for?
He just wanted to go and help people. Apparently,
I'm cynical. All right.
yeah, you
Kitty
are.
has better decor than I do.
Oh, this is great. Look at this remodel these people did to their closet. They turned it into their cat's bedroom. And it's nicer than mine. I mean, not really, but anyways.
Algorithm. Peculiar podcast.
This is our cat Stella, and this is her bedroom. It didn't always look like this. If you're new here, we completely demoed it, reframed it out, new walls, bookcase doors, some wallpaper, tile, and a ton of decor. And that brings us to where we are today, ready for a refresh with the help of Tidy Cats. First up is a fake plant because she can't have a real one. Then some LED strip lights that go all the way around her room to light it up so she can have some dance parties. Then we got a bunch of other decor to decorate the bookshelf doors and to freshen them up a little bit. We also got some baskets to organize stuff.
Okay, you see that little cat right there in the left-hand corner? That's the kitty door to go into her bedroom. Stella's room.
Yeah, it's a hole.
Stella's litter box area.
Yeah, it's a kitty door. It's a kitty hole.
Yeah, and a new litter box and mat. All of this came from Walmart. Even the Tidy Cats Tidy Care Comfort Litter. Speaking of Tidy Cats, be sure to enter their contest to win $5,000 to refresh your home in your cat space. Details are down in the caption, and Stella can't wait to celebrate the winner.
Look at that!
Unusual
That's awesome.
algorithm.
I think that is so cool. I want to turn a whole closet into a kitty room. And then the doors were bookshelves. So you couldn't even tell that they were doors.
I turned
Like
a
secret-
400...
Say what?
Yeah,
What?
no, it's a very secret stuff. I turned a 450 square foot apartment into a cat house. This whole
Yes,
thing's a
you
cat
did.
house.
Your,
I have a
your
tiny
house is
little
a
room
cat
for
gymnasium
yes.
with a
but not-
recording studio
Yeah, not as nice decor.
and a
I guess.
blender.
Did I tell you we had city inspectors come into my house apartment?
No. What was that about? Do you
So
have,
they
like,
do a
bed
no,
bugs
they do
or
a-
something?
No, they do a yearly thing in LA where if you're our RSO apartment, which is like a rent stabilized rent control apartment, they come and just make sure that your landlord's not like, fucking you over real bad.
Oh, that's
but
good.
but I've lived in the same place for like 20 years, wear and tear. And so I don't even notice. And so he walked in and he looked at my kitchen floor. He's like, "My God, do you want? You need a new kitchen floor?" And I'm like, "Why? What's wrong with it?"
Really?
And he's like,
So
"There's
they're
no."
gonna get you new floor? How do I get this inspector to come to my house?
He goes, "There's no edges to any of your tiles." And I go, "Is that bad?" He's like, "Yes." And then we walk through the rest of the place, and he's like, "What are these windows put in?" I go, "I don't know, 90s." And he's like, "They're not up to code. Get these out of here." So I'm getting double pane
Oh my
windows that are
God.
soundproof. All
Wow.
through the so I was like, "Hey, I'll take it."
Dude, my
but yeah,
windows were put in the 60s.
Yeah. And then I called
They
my
don't
landlord.
even keep dirt out my windows. Dirt just flies into my house.
Yeah, that's how mine are. And I'm by the beach, so it's sand and shit.
Same.
I called my landlord. I'm like, "I did not ask for these things, but they're going to tell you to do these things. Don't raise my rent." And he's like, "I am raising your rent, you asshole." I'm like, "God damn it."
I know, that's the thing. If you ask for any upgrades, they're going to raise your rent. They
I
do
know.
it
And
anyway.
the guy's like, "You haven't had anything done in 20 years?" I'm like, "No, I like my rent low." He's like, "Oh, I get it."
Yeah,
And so
exactly.
you don't bother us. It's a don't bother us, don't bother you strategy.
That's
And
the
so,
same thing with me. I do not ask for anything.
No, we're and by the way, saw a study that came out last week. LA Magazine does this study like every decade. Is it better to own a house in Los Angeles or rent? And only 2 out of the last 19 years has it been better to own a house than rent in LA. So we're on the right side of things, Electra, with being renters.
Mm-hmm.
owning house. I've owned a house before. It's nothing but trouble.
If you owned a house in the 90s, yeah, because it would be paid off by now. But other than that, not a good idea. Not in California.
Yeah, guy's life is all about limiting problems and maintaining problems. House is just nothing but problems. So, it basically, when you get a house, you get like a hobby. I'm just gonna work on this all day, and I have other things to work on, so I don't want to do that. Electra, let's call out a thief.
Let's do that. Are you pressing it?
This is one of my favorite videos of all time.
That's why you fat. Look at you, greedy. No, you can have it. You can have it. You got it, brother. You thought it was some snacks in there? Look at you. You can go ahead and take it. It's a big box for a big back. Come on and get it. I know you need it. I think I was confused, bro. Oh, I think you hungry. And people act abnormal when they hungry. You seen a Snickers commercial. Come on and get you his little box. Don't try to run either. I don't want you to have an asthma attack on my porch. Get the box. I know times is hard. I don't live too far. I know you ain't walking far. I know you ain't walking far. You ain't got to tell me. Go ahead and get it.
This is what happens. This is a Cat Williams house.
Big bag, big bag.
Guy's being roasted by the door cam.
Come on and get it. At this point, I just want you to get the steps in.
Dude,
that was almost too perfect, though.
I know.
So
it seemed a little fake, but I think it was real.
Even if it was fake, it was well done. Well done.
It was well done.
Oh,
but was
Kyle
anybody else
Dunnigan.
OCD getting triggered by those freaking subtitles? Oh my god.
No.
They were all off center. It did not?
Oh, no, I missed it on that one. But because I'm too excited to get to Kyle Dunnigan.
Yes, a little bit more Kyle Dunnigan.
Love Kyle Dunnigan. I forgot to get that goddamn clip. Next week, I'll have the Keep on Punching clip.
All right.
But then she had full armpit hair.
Oh,
And then she ordered food and take home. She ordered an extra thing for her to take home. And I'm paying for
she
her
ordered it.
take-home
Hold on.
food.
She ordered.
Oh, so this is Kyle Dunnigan on First Date.
On First Date, yeah.
No, the great show that the great Blind Mike Geary was also
With
on.
Lauren Compton and Blind Mike Geary, yes.
This is Lauren before the baby.
Ordered extra.
I think
food
she's
to
pregnant
go.
here.
Oh, is she pregnant already?
I think so. Looks pregnant.
Yeah, for her
She's very pregnant now. Very pregnant.
kid for home. Here's my problem with it. If we're doing the gender thing and I'm the guy, you have to do the girl thing and shave your armpits.
That's fair.
It is fair.
God.
It is fair.
Duh. That is fair. I mean, unless your guy likes armpit hair.
Would you find it sexy, Electra, if he went, hey, baby, let me take you home. I'll lather your pits up and we'll shave them together.
Yeah, sure. If I had long armpit hair on
that
a
might be a
random
sexy
day
moment.
when I never do, but sure, yeah, shave me up. It could you could make that sexy.
Clip that. Shave her up.
I don't need help with the shaving though. All right, I've got that under control. But if I did, I think that it could be.
Shave her up. Shave her up.
Shave her up. All right,
Hold on.
Karen at it
That's-
again. Or Karen ate it again. I think I forgot an E.
Shave her up. Look for that T-shirt coming soon at Seatbelt.
Are you pressing play?
Algorithm.
Oh, hi. They say you need to speak to a manager.
Yes.
What's
I'm
happening?
trying to understand why you all are so incompetent.
That's a wild place to start. Nah, that is why don't we
A
start?
wild place to start is my lunch not being correct.
Okay, that's good. There are far worse things. What? Okay, so let me know.
All right, this can't be real because they're two in front of it. Like, I don't know if you would have all that right at the beginning of your
I think
interaction.
there are people. He's just witty and he has
Guys,
it right there.
Guys, I'm thinking think an Electra's fooled quite often on her feed by what's real and
No,
what's not.
I don't know. Mm-mm.
All right, let us know. Do you think this is real?
Tell me the lore of where we went wrong, because it feels like, I feel like we ruined your whole life. What happened? Let me know what happened.
Yeah, and I feel like you're just being like a smart aleck.
What are you doing? She's pulling out the phone. Oh, I love this song. Dude, record me. What do you want me to say in your video? Is it gonna go viral? I can't wait. What should I say?
It's like the perfect reaction. That's why I doubt it, because he's a perfect reaction.
This guy is just a really funny, witty guy.
Yeah,
Look
I guess
at him.
so.
He looks like I'd hang out with him. He looks cool as fuck.
No, we
Corporate
refuse to
number.
serve you corporate.
Yes.
This is ours. How's that?
Franchise.
Oh, franchise? This is ours.
Oh my god.
This is ours. I designed
Okay, where's that camera coming from? Nah, that's a 2-camera shoot.
the logo.
I don't even know how you're in business.
Because it tastes good.
But you don't get the order.
Because
Right.
what did you...
I'm sorry, it's a 3-camera shoot because.
Okay, then it's fake. If there's
What
3
did you get?
cameras, it's totally fake.
Told you. How many on your feed are fooling you? Guys, please just start sending everything that's almost passable to Electra. This is going to be a fun
How do we do it wrong?
It is good, though. It is
ordered
good.
cheese fries, not ranch fries.
So you got cheese and ranch?
No, I got no cheese.
What did the authorities say?
You know, it's very funny, but I love the fact that Electra's like, oh, let me save that. He got her good. He got her good.
I was exposing it for being fake.
You were, and thank you for
Yeah,
that.
you're welcome.
Would I eat this? If you have to ask, I'm going to probably say no.
Okay, I'm gonna narrate. We got rice and musubi, and we got cucumbers, corn, salmon, avocado, barbecue sauce, more rice, and into a sushi roll.
Isn't that a California roll? Isn't that what they call
Holy shit! No! Did you see what they put in there? Cucumbers, corn, salmon, avocado, barbecue sauce.
So the barbecue sushi roll.
Barbecue sauce in a sushi roll. That's
But it's also
disgusting.
got fish in it, which is gross.
Well, yeah, but you're a vegetarian, so you wouldn't eat that part. But I'm saying
Also,
without that,
seaweed
anyways,
is-
corn,
Seaweed is gross.
seaweed's kind of weird. I like sushi though; it's really good.
So basically, corn and rice is what we're celebrating, and avocado is what we're celebrating. Cucumber. All right.
And barbecue sauce.
So that looks really good to you.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
You're saying it's bad.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying it was good. Okay.
No,
we agree.
it's not
Oh.
good.
Okay.
No,
I thought
sushi.
you were like, oh my God, look at
sushi
it.
is good. That is not sushi. That is like a garbage can in a sushi wrapper.
Well, I think the barbecue sauce would actually make it more edible, honestly. But I just don't like sushi at all. Anything that tastes like from the ocean, that's nasty to me. So
Really? I love
Yeah.
stuff that tastes like it's from the ocean because it's
Yeah.
good and it's healthy and it's from the ocean.
it's gross. Hey, Curtis. Who's Curtis?
Let's find out. I forgot.
You forgot. Isn't that fun?
Thank you for telling me who you are this time. Last time you didn't.
Oh, that was you?
That was me. This is time. Last time you didn't.
Oh,
Who's
that
that
was
getting out?
you?
That was me.
And
This is citation for driving on suspended license, okay?
Yes, I'm paying on that last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just sit right here. Why is he running? He doesn't even have a warrant. Hey, Curtis!
I think that one's fake. But it's
I think
funny.
that one's real. That one's real. Curtis just like, up. I'm out of here. I like
Yeah, I could see
Curtis,
that happening.
Curtis needs a show on YouTube.
Yes, he does. He just runs from everyone.
All right, Aurora. Who's Aurora?
Aurora is a new music artist that I found on my last show that I did. No, 2 shows ago for solo artists. So she does this amazing music. She's a beautiful singer and she's a solo artist. She writes and composes and arranges the music. During her live shows she does have other musicians with her, but this is deep thoughts with her, so we're going to get some insights from her.
All right. Don't copyright claim.
What if all the ancient Greek sculptures are actually all victims of Medusa?
Would he?
Oh, she's like a albino Stephen Wright. Yeah? Anyone? Is this thing on?
She's like a blonde Bjork.
Humans have invented airplanes if all animals were flightless. I didn't even know flightless was a word. Flightless. Brushing your teeth.
I like that. I love that too. That's my
it's
favorite
the only
part.
time you clean your skeleton. There is one thing I always think about when I shower, is the fact that your body is constantly, always touching something. You know? I mean, you're lying in bed and you feel that your body is touching the bed and the duvet and the pillow and your clothes. You can never not touch anything. And that drives me like a bit crazy, I think. Oh, it gets too much. It's too much to handle.
Too much. I
Who
love
is that?
her.
She's
Aurora.
amazing. Yeah, I
She's
like
so
Aurora.
Fucking cool. I love her. There's another clip, I'll have to bring it next week, but she gets on stage and she's like, "Look at my butt. Look. Oh, look,
she was on-
that side of the audience can see my butt. You have a very good view of my butt." She's just talking about her ass. She's crack
Okay,
up.
so she's popular. I didn't know she was. I thought you like found her on the show. She's very popular. I guess she was on the Stern show. She was on Howard Stern.
Aurora was? Really? I've never seen her on. Like I said, I never watched Howard Stern, but yeah, no, she's a popular musician. Yeah.
Or maybe Bjork was on the show. I'm not really following chat. Ignore me. But that was a fun algorithm.
Algorithm, peculiar podcast process. Oh, unusual algorithm. Let's see what you suggest.
Aurora Uncle Podcast.
I think I'm gonna
Her
have
name's
to
Aurora.
I think I'm gonna have to make a new intro song to my weirdest shit from the internet because yours is much better. And so
Is
I
it?
gotta up my game. Yeah, I like yours.
Oh, thanks.
It makes
I
me
like
want to shave.
yours.
Makes me want to shave her up. Want to shave her up.
That's what he said.
All right, we've been going 2 hours.
Someone
You
in
want to
chat said they wanted to wax me.
All right, well, hey.
Where did that comment go?
You do see that super chat button, right? You hit that super chat button, you offer a price. I'll see what I can do. I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Get you some shaved parts of Electra.
Oh, there we go. Captain Stone Crab. I want to wax Electra.
Get in line, buddy.
And then Andrea
Get in line.
says, "Hi, at Captain Stone Crab." And he says, "Hi, Andrea." And that was their conversation.
Can you do the rest of the show in that voice? That's fun. That's a fun voice.
Yes, I can.
Would people like aliens or cats? Put it in the chat.
Aliens or cats?
Yeah.
You have my cats?
I have your cats and I have cats. My cats. I have many cats. Or we
My
have
cats
aliens.
is so good. So good.
Pescado Joe for $1.99. Oopsie. Says, this clip stinks. Oh no. Watch Blark and Son clips. Blark and Son.
Again. Blark and Son. That we already got that last week, Blark and Son.
Electra equals hot.
And you said we were gonna watch it, but we never did.
What, me?
Yeah.
What's a Blark and Son?
I don't know, but last week you looked it up and you said we were gonna watch it, but then we never did.
Well, you know how amnesia works. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about right now. So. Sure, next. Oh no, I remember. We'll watch that next week.
Is real. Podcast
watch that next
amnesia is freaking real.
It is so real and so needed. If you remembered everything you said, you just walk around a nervous wreck. You just gotta let it go.
I mean, I'm already like that
Let
half
it
the
go.
time anyway. But I am gonna write it down on this page in my book that's not corrupted. Blark and Son.
I saw one vote and it was for cats, so we're doing cats. We're skipping aliens.
We're doing my cats.
So, my God, like, can we do multiple? We can do multiple cats here. But yes, we'll start out with your cats.
I don't want to miss my cats.
All right, people. You know how we do it at the end of the show. We do cats. Here we go, kitties. Oh, that was amazing, DJ Electra.
Isn't that cute?
Yes. Now show all the ones where they're tearing each other's hair out. Fucking ears back, hissing. Mean.
Look at Luigi. I am
Racist Aurora.
racist
Oh, no.
Aurora now.
Oh, no.
Fine. You are racist Aurora.
All right, let's see. Time for my cats. Hi, Luigi. See, Luigi, what I did here.
Cats.
Our show is called Catch22. And so I took the first 3 letters, which is cat, and I put them in a different color. So you can notice that it's called Catch22.
22.
Thank you.
Because it's really not about Catch-22s, it's about cats.
About cats.
Our
Correct.
show's all about cats.
Haven't you guys figured that out yet? Here's the
Yep.
cat of the day. Radar.
Look at him. He looks special.
That's me after a shower. He just curls up. He's like, "Daddy smells clean."
Oh, is he laying on your towel on your lap? Is that your dick hanging out right there? Oh my God, that's so
Huge,
massive.
I know. Okay, my butthole cat. Have you heard this? All right.
No.
It's a butthole.
I've
It's a
heard.
butthole cat. We got to pay attention. Everyone, shush. Shush. Stop what you're doing. Listen.
Sounds like a grandma cat. I blew out my butt.
The last one, he goes, "I blew out my butt." I put it twice because I knew you'd talk over it. So let's listen again.
You okay, boy?
I blew out my butt. That is the funniest. I love
Delta
talking
Zero.
cats.
Delta Zero says he imagines Luigi running around saying that.
I blew out my butt. I blew out my. I might have to watch it one more time. God damn it.
Okay, one more time. My butthole. My butt plugs.
You okay, boy?
That last one.
Blow
is
my
amazing.
butthole.
I blew out my butt. All right. Now we've seen a cat get his butt blown out. Let's watch a cat bowl. This is amazing. You can do this with your own laser light.
Cat bowling.
Yay!
That was cute. And kind of mean.
Yes. Now, have you ever met a bully cat? We've met a bully pit bull. Meet a bully cat. A bully cat.
Yes,
Not
sir.
bully.
Look at my boy Lord Beerus, man. This boy's the bulliest dog cat in the world, baby.
Bulliest dog cat in the world.
Bulliest
You
dog
see those bows? I guarantee you.
You see those bows?
This boy's bows is better than Holly.
Look at the bows on that cat. And that cat is not happy.
The cat's like,
The
get
building,
this chain
baby.
and the shirt off of
The
me.
cat, let's get it. $10,000. We got stuff
That's
right here,
cat
though. Some
torture.
kids, they usually go 6,000, but because we're in Texas, we're giving a little price drop, 4,500. Check him out, bro.
10,000 to 6,000 to
Look at
4,500.
those. Look at those elbows. What? How do you do that?
They just shaved him, and that's how cat arms look.
No, they do not.
Then they probably broke him when he was a baby. This is this is torture. They probably did. That's torture. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I think it's a part of the breed.
So, my advice, man, as a rookie, follow your dreams. Don't listen to nobody bullshit. Whatever you got in mind, whatever you want to create that, man. Don't worry about the next person.
Yeah,
Worry
it's a
about what you
treat.
wanna-
So they're bred that way. So it's not like they do a surgery or break their arms. They find the ones that have that deformity and then breed them.
Put
And
your
then
money-
breed them together so that they have babies that have that. That's just
Yeah.
Your
Blech.
time, your effort, and everything you believe in to what you want to do, baby. Let's get it.
Poor cat.
Oh no! All right, here's some fun cats fucking up humans video.
Faith and truth. That was the point where we began to become.
Oh no!
Oh no, he's in the wash. Meow. Oh, it's a cat ghost.
Oh.
Hey, Buxton.
Buddy, what you doing?
Whoa.
What are you doing?
He's in a shoe.
You're
I've
turning
seen
my
that one.
camera.
That's so cute. Let me fix it. There we go. All better.
It did say there you go.
Yeah.
And those are our cats for the day. We love cats in whatever form, but mostly cat form. Mostly cat form. Electra, we did a show today.
We did. Amazing, because you were so tired from all your non-blowjobs that you got last night.
Mm-hmm. A lot of vocals.
Vocal cords. A lot of vocal cords.
That's right. That is right. Album out by Christmas time, hopefully. Electra, where can people buy your farts?
DJElectrafry.com.
What do you think, people?
I have the rankest farts in the world, so you don't want to buy them.
No, don't tell people that. Tell them they smell like cotton candy. That's how you sell them.
They smell like cotton candy, guys.
Yeah,
Buy
there you
them.
go. But also, you got great shows over there. And you have a membership channel, just like we do. So, you can double up. If you love what you see over here, get it over there, too. Double up. Most of you are over there, I'm sure. So get over there. And make sure you check out next week. We will be producing the Blind Mike Project. So get over to blindmike.net. We missed the boy today. We missed the boys today, Krager and Mike.
Krager?
Krager. Something's going wrong with me here. I'm shorting out.
Stroke.
I think so. Make sure you check out tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, Unboxing Eric, a breakdown of every single call by Eric the actor to the Howard Stern Show. We're up to call 152. I think we get to call 155. Just a bunch of short, awesome ones tonight. That's how DJ Electra likes her men. And then check out.
And what?
You heard me. And Unboxing Riley
And
Martin. Our show's on
hard?
I guess. Yes, and hard. Short and hard. Unboxing Riley Martin, Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. We should actually, by the end of this show, have last week's unboxing free from jail, from Serious Jail. So check out last week's.
Timestamps.
No, those Serious Jails are really getting you off the hook of some work. Are you turning them into serious to get out of the timestamp work? Can I ask that? Okay.
100%.
God damn it, people. What we need you to do is grab a membership because she is sabotaging us. So get yourself a $2.99 membership or a $4.99 membership here. Watch some of her shows or don't. We got a super chat from Delta Zero. Great show. Thank you, Delta Zero.
Thank you, Delta Zero. You're our super chatter of the day. Woo!
Yes, he is. And our mod. of the
Standing
day, so-
O.
Well, him and Andrea and Luigi. We got all a great
Thank you
mods.
so much.
And thank you, Piscato. God damn, I'm so bad at that. Piscato Joe, for your super chat as well. We really appreciate it. That money goes to the channel. Every dollar that we get goes back on screen. In that I buy hookers that make me happy, so I can smile on screen.
Woo!
Okay. Just kidding. No, that money
Thank
goes
God
to
for those hookers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, the hookers are called computers and sound cards. And they are draining our bank accounts. So any help is always appreciated. You can go to hackridestudios.com for me. Where's my Hackride Studios? There it is. hackridestudios.com. Just think of hack and then Ride Studios. And then you'll think of me. So anything else, Electra, before we get out of here for the day?
I think you could work on that.
What, the selling of my Hackride Studios?
Yeah, I think you could make a song like HACKRidestudios.com.
Well, now I got a chorus because I'm going to take that exact timestamp at 2 hours, 16 minutes, and 33 seconds, and you just sang the chorus to the new song. So congratulations, Electra. It's going to be a hit. All right, guys, go enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so fuck the world. Electra, let us go. Release us.
Jerry Lahane said it best: standing orgasm 0 and you are released.
Don't release us
See you
quite yet.
tonight at Unboxing Eric.
Because it's wax time, baby.
Oh, damn.
Idiot.
You know I like it.
Yep.
I love the pain.
Yes. Are you going to wax in between shows? I think Captain Stone Crab has a right to know for his $1.99.
I'm already hairless. I don't have anything to wax right now, but...
Do you
maybe
come
later.
hairless? Were you pre-programmed hairless?
I love and release you.
No, I'm not getting an answer to that one. Bye.
Bye-bye.